coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it late, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it late, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it late, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey, Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey, Rios, start it.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
What's going down, good people? Let's go. Let me fix this camera. Good morning. It's the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the best morning show in the world, Craig. Let me fix this camera real quick. What's going down, good people in the building? What's going down, everybody? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We up in here. This is where the adults meet in the morning. We get our narratives, our proper narratives off. Get our coffee. Hopefully everybody's having a beautiful morning already. This is where the adults meet, man. This is where the adults meet. This is where we have adult conversations. Talk about cool shit. Talk about shit that actually matters. Talk about stuff that actually matters. Let me set a super chat goal real quick. Well, you know what? I need to change this. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? God woke us up. It's another day to be a blessing to somebody out there. So it's a good day. It's another day. How did y'all like Relatable yesterday with Dr. Joy? Wasn't she dope? Ooh-wee. Dr. Joy was dope. Dropped gems and diamonds and jewels all throughout that live stream podcast yesterday. Like, that was my first time meeting her, and it was just amazing. She did such a great job. What up, Kevin Finley? What up, Sexy Nay? What up, Sierra? We in the building. Sexy Nay, Sierra, how did y'all like hearing what she had to say yesterday? I thought it was dope. Shout outs to the chat. Shout out Ice Boy Dogface. Octavio's in the building. Donald Dump. I've never seen FMW drama fizzle out that fast. Man, that shit, it needs to. That's how it should be. Get rid of that drama shit and let's move forward. Let's go on. I seen Pot Lord and T-Rail. Is T-Rail doing the IRL stream? I think so. I'm not sure. Let me change this up real quick. Hold on, y'all. Got to do something real quick. Got to fix something because I have my display capture on the wrong The wrong display. Boom. Yeah, there we go. No, it's still the wrong one. I want my display capture to be this one. There we go. Boom. Okay. Boom. I'm gonna put this over here. All right, let's get to it. All right, here we go. What's good? Oh, we already got a super chat in the building. Let's go. We got let me go ahead and read Kevin Finley's morning Rios, morning chat. We got the super chat going. Let's go. We in here. We're starting. We're back to the regular scheduled program. Back like we never left. Veered off for a second, but we're back. We are back. Back to doing what we do. Back to the AM wake up show with Rios, the mature adult meeting place, the ghetto cafe. Get your coffee. Wait, what? Wait, somebody send me, oh shoot. So Potlord is doing a IRL. Where's Potlord? Let me see if I can find him. Where's he on Twitch? Is it, you say his warehouse is haunted? Wait up. Where's Potlord? Is it on Twitch? Hold on, y'all. Help me out here.
Nothing about this game. I don't know nothing about
Help me out.
If anybody asks the name.
Oh no, he's on Kick, huh? It's on Kick. Okay, let me go to Kick.
So anyone have this car?
Hold on. Is he asleep right now? Yeah, if that motherfucker's still up, sheesh. Somebody send me the link. Oh, here we go. Boom, spliff mode. Thank you, Sierra. I just put this shit on. Oh my God. I just put this shit on right now. Is this nigga asleep? He turned the lights on. So wait, he's doing a IRL, a 24-hour shit? Oh man. This is dope. Wake your ass up, boy. Oh my God. Oh, I gotta log in. Dang, I can't even leave a let me see. I gotta see what my login is real quick. Let me log in. Hold on. So he's doing a chat. What? He had to sleep with the lights off because it was too many noises. Oh, scary ass nigga. Let's go. But that's pretty dope. Shout out to T-Rail and Heather for letting him do that. If that's, I don't know. I'm like lost. I don't know what's going on. Damn, I'm trying to log in. I don't know my password. Dang it. I always forget my damn password. What is my shit? Let me see. I'm going to log in with Google. Dang it. There we go. Okay. Spliff mode. All right, we back in here. We back in here, y'all. So wait, the haunted hairline. I thought I'm following. Oh, I'm not following. I gotta wait 6 minutes to after. I can't even post. I can't even talk. That's right. I can't even talk right now because they said 6 minutes until I can talk to dude. So y'all update me. Okay, give me an update. I'll go back and leave him a message in a little bit. So what happened? You guys are saying that it was haunted noises and all kind of crazy stuff happening over there. Hey Sierra, leave us old folks alone. I gotta wait 6 minutes to post in there, man. Dang it. Let's go. Sexy Day. Coffee's in his chat, man. He ain't gonna see him, but but I'm subscribed to Spliff Mode. Let's go. I'm about to mess around with this dude, man. Pause. Yeah, we be forgetting our password, man. That's what we do. Hey, man, I'm back laughing. Like, let's get to it. Okay, let's get to that. Let's talk about it. I wasn't really mad. I wasn't really tripping on anything, really. I was more so just clearing the air about some certain things, about a few things, and saying, like, stating my case. I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not involved in this back and forth kind of drama shit. That's not even me. So I literally was just doing it, or stating my claim, or talking, or expressing myself to clear the air about certain accusations or certain thoughts or certain worries. It's not that I'm against anybody. I'm fighting or yelling. It was just state my claim, where I got the conspiracy stuff from, where I got the graphics or whatever the shit was. So that's all that was. I was just speaking my piece. He turned into Razor Ramon. Nah, man. If you check it out, if you look at it, it wasn't any anger. I wasn't mad. It was really just getting some shit off my chest and just saying what I felt and what I thought was the case. And that's it. Oh shoot, let me go ahead and read these super chats. I got two more. Let me just read them just to get them out the way. Irv. First off, thank you, Kevin Finley, for the super chat. Morning, Rios. Morning, chat. Top of the top, Rios World. Become a better Irv. Super chat. Top of the top, Rios World. Become a better you today. For sure. Love that. Let me like that. Like that. Become a better you today. Bella, $10. Good morning, Coffee Fam and Rios. Bella with the super chat. Good morning, Coffee Fam and Rios. Hope everyone's having an amazing start to their day. Shout out to you, Luck, and Dr. Joy. She gave us so many gems. She said, you cannot fix what you don't own. I heard that. You can't fix what you don't earn. Dr. Joy was so dope yesterday. Like, I mean, good grief. She has so many bomb sayings and like I can't even remember. I got to watch it over. I got to go over it and watch it over. And I'm going to have her back on the show. I gotta have her back on the show. No doubt about it. No questions about it. She's got to come back. Gotta have her here more often. And I'm not gonna say I should because, or we should. I am going to. I'm not gonna say should because she broke down the word should yesterday in a way I never heard anyone say it. But actionable items of what I want. I want her back over here more often. Crooks, super chat. Will the FMW umbrella ever come to London, UK? I will come over there. Back on Fig Community, Ace Boys and Apollo have fans out here. I will. I'll come out there. I want to travel the world anyway. I got to get my stuff together, start moving, start getting out there and doing stuff. Yes, so I'm going to have Dr. Joy. I talked to her yesterday. I said that I want to have her on Reality Check. She said she's with it. She's with coming here, but her story is so dope, from basketball to owning a gym to going to school, becoming a doctor. We're like back and forth. Like, oh man, I can't wait to sit her down. Yesterday, I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to get on here today because the roadcaster was tripping, microphones was tripping. As soon as they left, I tried to do something, and my shit was not working. Hey, Better Living, always great podcast. Rios, salute always. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all for being in here, sticking with me, and just being a part of the positivity. Yes, the Who Hurt You, and I forgot to present to her the Who Hurt You idea of but she's so deep. She's like so intellectual with the shit that she be saying. And she's funny as hell. But yeah, the Who Hurt You. Man, I got to figure out how I'm going to get this schedule together because it's a lot. I'm doing a lot over here, man. Deshaun Davis. Have I heard of Dayton, Ohio? I've heard of Dayton, Ohio. Yes, I have. Let me fix this light too. I have heard of Dayton, Ohio. Have y'all heard this though? This nigga really street. This shit is so funny. This nigga's over here sleeping like a baby on stream.
Trying to sell a business application without AI.
Elon Musk and Doge talking about they're going to give us a $5,000 check. Are y'all with that? Oh, here we go. My bad. Look at this fool Elon, man. Fool came out with a chainsaw. A chainsaw? This fool came out with a chainsaw. I didn't even know that.
A little stage prop. I love you guys too.
Look at this fool, man.
Let's talk about these Doge dividend checks that everybody's talking about this week. And I know you tweeted out that you were gonna. Does everybody want like a $5,000 check in the mail? It sounds kind of good, right? And the best part about it would be knowing where it came from. That's $5,000 that you sent them last year.
Totally. It's money that's taken away from things that are destructive to the country, and from organizations that hate you to you. That's awesome.
Does it seem? I mean, have you talked?
I mean, that's like glorious. That's like
it's the best.
The spoils of battle, you know.
I like that. Is there traction on that?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I talked to the president. He's supportive of that, and so it sounds like
Y'all getting your check? Y'all taking that check, huh? $5,000. $5,000. $5,000. Why is, oh, you know what? Let me see if I mute this here. $5,000 for us because of this Doge stuff. Y'all think that's a free of charge check? You think nothing's behind it? That is just free money for us? Think about it. Think about that crap. Like, do you really think that $5,000 is just like they deserve the $5,000? We deserve the $5,000 and they're going to hook us up and they're going to take care of us? Yeah, let's take care of him. Let's take care of these people. They deserve these $5,000. Or is there an ulterior motive? Let's think about it. Is there an ulterior motive to that?
No, that's something we're going to do.
Yep.
So as we're finding savings, that's going to translate directly to reductions in tax.
I don't know, man. Sounds a little too good to be true.
Nationwide
right?
is more than.
Sounds a little too good to be true. Ohio Tides, we still have not recovered from the stimulus check, let alone every citizen getting $5,000. It ain't much individually. It is, well, 5,000 is significant individually. Let me not act like that's nothing, like that's chump change. $5,000 is a lot of money, but $5,000 to every citizen. Let's see how many. What's our population? Holy shit. Let's just say 350 million people. 350 million people in America. So I don't know if all those people are citizens in America, right? I don't know if all those people are citizens in America, but I just typed this 350 million times 5,000. That can't be right? Everybody can't be getting a $5,000 check. This math, like, am I wrong here? Is my math off? 350 million times 5,000, that's what that is, right? I don't know. I'm doing something wrong probably. That cannot be right. That can't be right. Yeah, Sunshine, you run through 5K a month, nigga, but you'll also run through that 5K they give your ass too. Shout out to everybody in here. I can use 5K, but I don't know. Does it come with attachments? What is going to come with that? And is it a distraction from what's really going on? Like, I feel like when they, it's better to print $1.750 billion. Like, what? Watch them be like, oh, the 5,000 though is in Dogecoins. Oh, y'all, I think I figured it out. They're going to give us our money. They're going to give us our checks in Doge. They're going to give us the 5,000 in Dogecoins. Watch. It's going to be some kind of crypto shit. And I always think when they start throwing money at people, when they start throwing money at us, it's like a distraction and it's a bunch of stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. it'll cost the government. It's still show. It'll cost the government $400 billion to drop everyone a check. The one-time payment was proposed to build back trust between taxpayers and the working class. Damn the distraction. Run me my checks, homie. Right, distract me. Oh shit. Yeah, distract me for sure, huh? But it's funny, like, oh, all of a sudden, now we got this. I'm just saying it's a play. It's definitely a play. We got to pay attention, be smart with what we do. But $5,000 from the savings that they're doing and getting it to here, getting it over here. Shit. I wish they would give, now if they give $5,000 to every citizen, including your kids, if I could get 5 checks for $5,000, thank you. I appreciate you, Doge, Grandpa, Uncle Elon, or what they call him, President Elon. Good morning, everybody in here. This is the AM Wake Up Show. Please like and subscribe, leave a message. That's what I'm saying, Stephen. They only found $55 billion of excess money that was like fraud that they were losing. My number that I came up with was, look at my number, is $1,750 billion. Like, I'm just hoping that that's wrong. Like, I'm still in my head like, yeah, that's not right. Ace Boy Dogface, ain't nobody in this chat sitting back that check. But if I could get me a check for all 5 of my household members, let's go. Go give me a studio where Pot Lord could do an IRL in my warehouse. Nigga, that's what I want. You know where I want to be at in life? My next step I want to be at in life, I want to be right here. I want to be at a place where I can let my friend do an IRL stream in my warehouse where I podcast, where I live stream, where I make money. I have my clothing line. I have my business. I want to be at a place like that. I want to be at a place where I can do this for my friend. Hey, can I use your warehouse to do a get together or do a giveaway, or I could do an IRL stream at your warehouse? That's what next step I want to have. I mean, I want this nigga to wake up right now. I wish I could send like an alarm. Shout out to Toga, man. Shout out to Pot Lord doing this thing. I think this is really dope. How do I know how many people are watching? Oh, this is day 5 of 7 challenge subathon. $1 equals 2 minutes. 1 sub equals 10 minutes. Different challenge. Each day, the stream ends if the timer runs out. So you got to keep gifting him. This is so dope, dog. This nigga has 92 people watching him sleep, with 200 people over here on my chat watching him sleep. Let's go, Pot Lord. At 5:46. So basically he has 300 people watching him right now as he sleeps. That's crazy. Shout out to Pot Lord, man. Let me put some coffees in the chat real quick. Uh-oh. Oh, nigga shit. No, gotta find mug. I can't even find it. Man, fuck that shit. Dang it. I'm cursing.
Oops, I just got a bag.
Oops, I just got a
Marco
bag.
Garcia dropped a bag of $3. Rios said, "Get yo ass up."
Hey, man, let's go. Rio said, get your ass up. Let's go. Man, I love us, man. I love what we're doing. I got to figure out how to give them money. How do I give money? Dang it. How do I give money? How do I? All right, y'all. You know I'm old. I need to know. Somebody tell me how I give money in here. All right, we'll figure it out. But we're gonna periodically come back to spliff mode to tote. Mm. All right, now I'm back. Okay, back to the checks. Sleepy Smack. Those beats are for the conspiracy chat, for the conspiracy channel. So Sleepy Smack sent me some beats, and I got some beats from somebody else. If you're in here, tell me your name again. But I got 3 beats. Actually, I could play some beats. I could play some beats. I'll play the beats and let y'all be the judge of them. But let's get over this Elon shit real quick, and then we talked about Elon for a little bit. Let's get to the higher up of the highest of the highest of the higher ups. No, not pun. Let's get to Trump. Let's get to Trump. Let's get to this dude Trump, man. I don't know if y'all seen this dude is wilding out, man. He's wilding. He's doing so many things. I don't know what's about to happen. I think like America is going to explode, blow up. Somebody's going to probably come after Elon. Somebody, like, he's doing too much stuff. I'm not saying good or bad, but he's got a lot of movement happening right now. There's a lot of movement and a lot of action happening. Do y'all know what I'm about to talk about? Remember, he said F immigrants. He wants to get rid of all the bad immigrants. He wants to get rid of immigrants. Immigrants is a problem. This and that. Illegal immigrants. Let's get them across the border. Now he just fired the guy who was in charge. That's what I need to pull up. First, let's go to this. Let's go to this first. Then I'm going to go to what else I'm talking about.
It's incredible, but California has... We're going to be selling a gold card. You have a green card. This is a gold card. We're going to be putting
a gold card. They're going to be selling a gold card to rich immigrants that can afford it. Yeah, they said we're going to vet them and make sure that they have great, outstanding history or whatever.
A price on that card of about $5 million, and that's going to give you green card privileges plus. It's going to be a route to citizenship.
Exactly. So the EB-5 program was really, you lend some money, but it was full of nonsense, make-believe, and fraud, and it was a way to get a green card that was low-priced. So the president said rather...
Yes. Yes, it is recent.
Than having this sort of ridiculous EB-5 program, we're going to end the EB-5 program. We're going to replace it with the Trump Gold Card, which is really a green card gold, so they'll be able to pay $5 million to the U.S. government.
A Russian oligarch be eligible for a gold card?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. I fucking, hey, man. I love this. This dude is freaking hilarious, man. Like, this dude is, yeah, why not?
For a gold card?
Yeah, possibly. Hey, I know some Russian oligarchs that are very nice people. It's possible.
Look at the guy laughing in the back. Like, he even laughed in the background. Like, this dude, he said, can a Russian oligarch pay for U.S. citizenship? Yeah, why not? I know some nice ones. Look at the dude in the background.
For a gold card?
Yeah, possibly. Hey, I know some Russian oligarchs that are very nice people. It's possible.
It was a way to get a green card that was low priced. So the president said rather...
Dude, this is our reality right now, man. This is our reality. And it's I want to say it's hilarious and it's funny. I don't want to be like minimize what's happening here, but this shit is playing out in real time. Comedy Central, Idiocracy. They've made it into a show that we can watch and just enjoy and act as if we're not going to be affected or it's not going to be a part of our life. It might be on this TV. It might be in the Oval Office, but this shit, it's going to have implications, man.
Rather than having this sort of ridiculous EB-5 program, we're going to end the EB-5 program. We're going to replace it with the Trump Gold Card, which is really a green card gold, so they'll be able to pay $5 million to the U.S. government.
A Russian oligarch be eligible for a gold card?
Yeah, possibly. Hey, I know some Russian oligarchs that are very nice people. It's possible.
Yeah, hey, it's possible. That's my new shit. Yeah, it's possible. Hey, I know some nice oligarchs. Oligarchs in Russia, I'm not shitting on nobody. I'm not shitting on anybody. But oligarchs in Russia, filthy rich in their own country while people are struggling and poor as shit out there. How did you get your money? And then a lot of the oligarchs don't even report all of their locations, all the property that they own, all the houses, all the money that they make. It's probably oligarchs that aren't even on the, no, I'm 100% sure that oligarchs that ain't even on the Forbes list are like how much money, because they don't even report how much money they have. Dude, this looks like a SNL Saturday Night Live skit. Like, this is not real.
They're not quite as wealthy as they used to be. They're not as wealthy as they used to be. I think they can afford $5 million.
But they're all going to be vetted. Everybody who comes in.
The dude trying to clean it up in the background, they're all going to be vetted. Trump is like, I don't care about none of that shit. Give me that $5 million. Come over here, do what you want, start businesses, buy property. So now we're going to be in competition with even more. It's already a disparaging number, our gap in between the wealthy and the poor. Because I don't know if y'all have realized it. I'm saying right now that if you make individually, not even you and your partner, but if you individually make under $140,000, you're lumped in with the poor. I'm just saying it, man. I'm poor. Me and my wife together, I want to say like, I don't even want to say middle class no more. I'm supposed to be middle class, but I don't feel like middle class. I feel like all my money goes to spending, taking care of my kids, and I have some left over, but for what I do and what I've done in life, I feel like I should be a little bit more relaxed. But we don't realize that we're actually in the same group with with that class. Like I go to the same grocery stores, I spend the same money, I go to the same parks. Like we are all in the same. Like we feel like just because we make a significant amount more money, that we're not lumped in this group. We're all together, and we need to start realizing it. Like, dude. You see that dude pushing that shopping cart down the street? Yeah, that's your people. As I'm driving by in my Tesla thinking that I'm in a Tesla and I'm doing this and doing good. No, nigga, you are in the same category with the dude pushing a shopping cart. Because there's people here who could buy the city. We are broke. We are poor. And he's bringing in the wealthy. I see what he's doing.
Then gets vetted, okay? They get vetted, so you gotta, we're going to begin in 2 weeks.
About 2
2
weeks.
weeks.
The sale will start in about 2 weeks.
The sale of America. The sale. We are selling America. But apparently we've already been selling America. I've never talked about that. But look at how hard the dude chuckles in the background.
The sale will start in about 2 weeks. They're suing all our companies. And if that's going to happen, we want to be the ones that sue, not them. And they use.
Dude, I can't with Trump, man, right now. I can't. I can't, dude. Like, this dude, it's like, is this even real? It is. But Gangland Duda, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying is like, if you make under $150,000, you are poor because you have to actually, you don't benefit from anything. If you make 150,000 or under, you don't benefit from any program. You can't get any program. You can't get any money. You can't get any help or subsidized, like anything like that. You have to start a business. You have to buy a home so you can get tax credits and tax buy-offs, because we make $150,000, but we have to spend all that. But other people that make less than $25,000, they get to get food stamps. They get to get Section 8 living expenses paid for. So it puts what they get paid for, puts them in the same group with us. Like, they could afford it and be in the same rooms with us, but they get help to be in the room with us. We don't get help to be in that room. We're just struggling, working our asses off to be in the same group, in the same room with these people that are just kind of like chilling. But just because they're chilling and they're getting EBT, food stamps, the Section 8, don't look at them like they're any different than you. You're in the same bucket as them. We're in the same bucket as them, but we just don't get any free shit because we have to pay for everything. You have to pay for everything. So everything is going out. Groceries are expensive. Living expenses are so high. Rent, mortgage, buying a house, buying this, car notes, everything is so high. But come on, we about to sell America to the rich. We're going to vet them. We're going to let's look up this EB5 program. Okay. The EB5 Immigrant Investor Program is a U.S. program that allows foreign investors to get a green card by investing in U.S. businesses. The program was created by Congress in 1990. Investors invest in a U.S. commercial enterprise. Investors create or preserve 10 full-time jobs for U.S. workers. Investors and their families apply for permanent residency. Investors must have a net worth of at least $1 million. I remember hearing something about this, like a bunch of Chinese people were buying property and getting their families over so the women can have babies over here and their baby could become a U.S. citizen because they give birth over here. They pay $1 million or something like that, and they will get the women over here that are pregnant, and they'll have a child here, and that child automatically, whatever that is. Investments must be at risk, meaning there's no guarantee. Investors and their families can live and work in the U.S. Investors can contribute to the U.S. economy. Investors can help revitalize communities. What communities? Because they not moving to my community. Peep that. investors can help revitalize communities. So the people that they sending their money back to, or whatever they're doing, however, they could come and invest in their community, like, and build out they shit. If you got money, you need money to make money. That's what America is. You got to have money to make money. Take money to make money. Whatever it is, you got to have bread to make bread. Sometimes the EB-5 program is called the USA Golden Visa. The EB-5 program has attracted billions of dollars in investment. Like, why wouldn't it have? Like, if you're promising people that they can have citizenship or a fast track to citizenship if they spend money over here, like I'm in a country where I'm making $10 million a year. Why would I not invest in $1 million or whatever I'm doing to invest into America so I can have a pathway to citizenship and a business in America? To have a business in America, why wouldn't I do that? But yeah, it's going back into the economy or whatever. But just as I look at it, like on face value, it's like we're promoting from outside. We're promoting outside because they're paying to play. You pay to play, dude. Like, this is life, cuz. Like, this is really life. Like, let's look up EB-5 program versus Gold Card. Hey, man, this is the adult program. If y'all don't know, this is the AM Wake Up Show. This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, where the adults meet in the morning at the Ghetto Cafe. We drink coffee. We talk about stuff going on in the world. We talk about international stuff. We talk about national stuff. But we talk about an adult, mature conversation that my ignorant ass don't know nothing about. But I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to read about it. And we'll go over it in the chat. But this is where the adults meet. This is where we are. This is where the adults meet. What's up, my mature chat? What's up, my lovely, peaceful, positive chat? I'm proud of what we're doing. I'm telling the whole world we got the best chat in the world. Ain't nobody like us having Dr. Joy's on. Having Dr. Joy on with luck as she just spreads the gems and beautiful thoughts and opinions. People wanted me to go at her. That's not what it's about. People are so used to seeing people go at each other that when I was talking to Joy yesterday, it was somebody in there wanting me to ask her challenging questions. We'll ask her about why black women are this and that and why most black women are on a government assistance and they're single. That's not what this is about. This ain't a 20v1. This ain't a gotcha red pill show. This is just having people on all of my shows. It's about having people on so that they can share their thoughts. I'm not about to attack her and challenge her. Like, no, I want you to speak openly and I want you to speak freely about how you feel and what your thoughts on it. And as you do that, I get to understand how you think. And I don't have to agree, but I also don't have to disagree. And even if I do disagree, it doesn't mean I need to say that shit. That's a problem that we have. We feel like just because we disagree with something, we have to challenge and argue somebody down. No, man, just shut up and listen. Damn, Al Jazeera is reporting on it. Damn. Damn. Dang. Morning, chat. Oh, I got some super chats I got to read. Let's go. Oh. Let's read these super chats, guys. I think I left off with Bella. Shout out to Bella. Super chat. Good morning, Coffee Fam and Rios. Hope everyone's having an amazing start to their day. Shout out to you, Luck, Dr. Joy. She gave us so many gems. She said, you cannot fix what you don't own. And you know the bomb thing about having Dr. Joy on yesterday? I think we had at our peak viewership was like 150 and like our low was like 65. And I loved it. I loved having that many viewers. I'm not chasing views. I don't need big numbers, but that many people, and the chat was like super slow. I was like not going super fast so I could read and see what people were thinking about. But we're not chasing views here. And I went live the same time that What Could Go Wrong was premiering, and Apollo was premiering. So like everybody's going to their channels that they like to look at or whatever. And I just am enjoying my people that are over here, which is such a good feeling. Like, hey, these people could be going somewhere else, but they're here with me, listening to some gems by Dr. Joy. And I love that. I forgot to do one thing I forgot to do call-ins. I wanted people to be able to call in and talk to her, but I was like, damn, I don't know if they call in, if they'll be able to hear her voice through the phone or if she's too far away or whatever. But when she comes back, I'm going to have, maybe what I'll do is I'm going to start doing more, adding stuff to the membership stuff. This is me just talking out loud, y'all. I'm going to do more membership stuff, and I can do have a membership where Dr. Joy, we go live just for members only and have just all women. Yeah, forget y'all guys, man. It's just for the ladies. So they could get gamed up. No, I'm just playing. It'll be for everybody. It'll be for all members, but just have her go live and let her have a segment where she just is spitting and just talking to y'all. And it'll be for members only, and you guys can have a direct connection. We could do Discord. We could go live call-ins, but she'll sit right here and just, because I feel like she could just talk for hours about things, and we can just gather so much knowledge from her. But that's an idea that I have. I'm still thinking about how I'm going to do the Who Hurt You segment, or Who Hurt You show. But I got to figure out how I'm going to do it, because I don't want people just calling in talking about their pain and then not having anybody to speak to how to fix the pain or help. But Who Hurt You is going to be a good one. And Who Hurt You is really for like niggas who be in the chat like, yeah, but women ain't this, and women like, damn, nigga, who hurt you? Cause like, talk to me, call in and tell me who hurt you and what got you feeling like this. So Who Hurt You? WWF, Working Without Feelings, Imperfectly Relatable, that's 3. Reality Check, AM Wake Up Show, and Bring Your Own Coffee and Conspiracies. That's 6. I only got 6 shows, guys. Everybody talking about I got 8. I got 6. What up, Bilbert? I wonder if Dante is in here. Dante's little buster ass said that Dante McGriff's buster self said I timed him out on Monday. I did not time you out. First off, somebody timed you out. I'm going to start looking at who's blocked and who's timing people out. But, do y'all thing. I trust y'all. But Dante McGriff, I see he's not up in here. He's butthurt because he was in somebody else's chat talking about how I timed him out or blocked him or some shit. No, it's not Working With Our Feelings. It's called Working Without Feelings. That's me and Mandy, Working Without Feelings. WWF. This Sunday, we got to do it this Sunday. Crook, super chat. Will FMW, that's the last one I read. Will FMW Umbrella ever come to London, UK, back on Fig, Community, Ace Boys, and Apollo have fans out here? That would be dope. I would love to. I would love to just travel the world and go places, but then I'll have to figure out how to do the AM Wake Up Show as I travel. I got to travel with my kit. I got to have an ETS kit where I could go live wherever I'm at. That's what I need to do. Sexy Nay, super chat. You should do a 24-hour stream and let some of us know where you are so we can scare you. I'm not into getting scared, especially not by no damn vampire. Sexy Nay, I'll be here tripping. But I got my Rodecaster. I got my mics working. For some reason, one of my mics is not working, so I can't have 5 people on Imperfectly Relatable today because some reason the USB cord on my pod mic is not showing up on the Rodecaster. I wanted to have ODM Slim here today, but he wouldn't have a mic. But that nigga is probably loud enough to where he don't need a mic, actually. But I didn't present it to the girls and to Luck also, so. Sexy Nay, another super chat. What would you buy a Tesla? Why would you buy a Tesla? Who is Tesla made by? What is the OBJ thing? What is that? I don't know what that is. Elon makes Tesla. Tesla is Elon. Teslas are tight. Teslas are good cars, but now the new electric cars that are coming out have like 450 miles per charge, which is significantly more than what I originally got my Tesla. I think I'm like 300 something and not even high in 300. I think like 330 or 320. Now they're getting cars that are like 450, 500 plus on one single charge. So I saw the charger. Oh, let me show y'all something. Hold on. ADHD is kicking in right now. It's kicking in, y'all. My bad. I'm trying to see a short video. They got all long videos on here. But they got the new. Let's see a drag race. Let's see if it.
If this were NASCAR, you'd be fined for hitting the
Let's see if
commit
this is a good race.
cone. Yeah, no.
So is that electric?
So
yeah, it is. Tesla.
We got 68. All right, guys, we'll be back at it with round number 1 of elimination. It's here in about a minute.
Damn. Look at that Tesla. That shit cold. Why do I hear an engine noise? Why do I hear an engine?
Wheel drive to tracks. Hit drive. Both rubber. Yes. Neil's getting a hold of it, what they call the bee, the bumblebee.
Tesla looked like it got it.
But one thing I do like about the bumblebee is the pits. I was in the pits with them earlier. I like it. Right on that
Tesla got it.
Summit Racing Equipment, the town cars.
Let's see.
I had to race the town car because I was running the points and my car broke. That's the same car I was talking about.
Why has it got an engine? Yeah, it dusted the truck, but the Tesla smoked it. And why does it have a fucking engine sound? Why does that shit have an engine sound? I don't like that. And then another super chat, Los DLT13. I believe that's my Colorado correspondent. They better set than people working all day. They better set than people working all day. I don't know what that was, but what that's about or what it's pertaining to. But yeah, ain't nobody trying to work all day anyway. We got 3 more super chats till we reach our super chat goal. Yeah, I'm not on it. I don't like it. I don't like the charger. It looked like it was gonna be something, but you get all the power immediately. But the Tesla, like shit, the Tesla been around for a long time. How you come out with a new car? There goes Dante. There you go, Dante. You little buster ass Dante. Bill Burt, pack him out, Bill Burt. You know what, Dante? You was my number 1, opposite energy. But now you my number 2. I'll fuck with Bill Burt now. I was fucking with you, Dante. But then you went to another chat talking shit about me. Let's talk to Dante, y'all. Let's talk to Dante right now. You went to another chat talking crap about me. Talking about I timed you out, Dante. Dante was acting like a buster in another chat shitting on me, y'all. I can't remember what it was. It was either Puns or Back on Fig. Maybe Apollo. Can't remember. But we on you over here. You go into other chats talking crap about the people that treat you good. You talking crap about the person that accepted you and is nice to you? Who you reminding me of right now, Dante? Who do you remind me of right now? What kind of energy are you reminding me of right now? I don't even want to say it because I don't even want to look at you in that light or that energy, dog. Dante ain't gonna call in. Ain't gonna call in. Hey, we hit our super chat goal. Let's go. All because of Dante hating on me, man. You in the other chats hating on me? I done did nothing but treat you well. You can still mess with Big Stat. That's fine. But it don't mean you got to go to other places hating on me. Stomp that. We reached our super chat goal, baby. Let's go. And we got Imperfectly Relatable today. Send in, please, super chat questions or things you want to ask Luck, me, or the girls. I'm trying to be more topic-based and like more move. I noticed yesterday on the with Joy and Luck that I kind of went away from you guys and let us run it. We really didn't get that many super chats anyway, but on these shows, I want to let you guys kind of run the flow of it. So the super chats, if they're respectful, I'll read all the super chats, but the super chat will allow you to help the flow of the show. Tafashe does it. Tafashe be asking some bomb ass questions. Is Tafashe in here? Tafashe be asking some bomb questions. Yeah, Bella, get on Dante, man. Why he do that? Buster McBusted. Buster McBusted, dude. Let's get those likes up, chat. Shout out Sierra, Sexy Nate, Bella. My queens is in here. Sunshine Baby. Y'all my riders, dog. Y'all my ride or dies for sure. Y'all my ride or dies. Dante is a money bag, or Dante is a FMW. No, not FMW. He's a no jumper. Was what I thought he was. Wait, Bill Burr, somebody ran over. Wait, are you joking or are you being serious? Damn, prayers to your homeboy, cuz. If that's real, I don't know if that's real, but if Bill Burr is being real, that's messed up. Buster ran over my homie the other day, broad daylight. Damn. Prayers to your homeboy and you and your family and his family. If that's true, like, dang, that's messed up. Where's Dante? Dante cooking? Where's he cooking? I don't even see him. Bella you got marked out a few chats ago. Bella didn't get marked out. Bella handled it like a mature adult. She did it like an adult and she was mature about it. We respect that over here. Dante, not no little Buster, wet behind the ears, little McGriffs. Dante. Yeah. Wait, we ain't got to say the BITCH. TTMG, we ain't got to cuss. I'm really just playing with it. I'm not really mad at Dante, y'all. Don't take it for real, for real. Dante, she definitely did get marked out. Definitely not. And I will say this, ever since that person went after Bella, not good things have been happening to that person, Dante. Oh, yeah, okay, he's for sure big no jumper. Dante is no jumper. Mr. Wet behind the ears, smelling like Similac ass Buster. Cuz. I'm just playing. Hey man, I saw that. I probably can't. DC Crawford. Let me read these next super chats. I should have did another goal. Hold on. Thank you guys for always helping me hit these goals, these super chat goals. I'm just in love with y'all, man. Love y'all so much. Let's check on Tote real quick. Let's check on Tote real quick. Let's see if he's still sleeping like a baby. Aw, look at our buddy. Sleep well, friend. This nigga is doing a 7-day, is it 7-day, 24 hours? This nigga's a beast, dude. I wish I could figure out how to send money. Or maybe I'm acting like I don't know, so I don't have to send money. So he's got, right now, how many people are watching? I saw 72 viewers, 270 over here watching him sleep. What kind of boss shit is that, nigga? I got people watching me sleep. I'm getting paid to sleep, homie. Talk about making money while you sleeping. That's dope. Shout out to, I'm gonna check in on him every 30 minutes. I'm gonna check in on him every 30 minutes. All righty, let's go to this fan funding. I saw one that I'm already laughing at. Okay, Bella, super chat. We need to start by fixing issues within our own system, like child support. Sorry, ladies, no shade to those not playing the system. I have strong feelings watching my dad suffer to this very day. Hey, man, I had custody of my son and I was still paying. It took me a year. I have joint custody, 50-50 custody, and it took me a whole year to get child support off. I thought at court when they granted me my shit, I was like, okay, so what are we doing with the child? It's like, oh no, that's a whole nother court. You got to set a court date and go that. It took me a whole nother year to go to the court shit downtown LA for the child support family shit to get it off. So I paid a whole nother year with the court knowing that I shouldn't have been paying. It was like, yeah, that's a different court. You just got to do what you got to do. It's crazy. That system does need to be fixed. I thought it would have been tight, but it came out to be a scam or a lie where that dude was saying that Trump was coming out where if you pay child support, you get to claim the child on your taxes. But it came out that that was not true. But that was a dope idea. I thought that was freaking dope. Your Truth. Thank you for the super chat. Here, Your Truth. He's helping me hit my super chat goal. Thank you, brother. Our sister, whoever. Truth, thank you to the truth. Chef Don Juan Sosa. Wait, let me see what the live chat is saying because I see y'all going crazy in there. Who commented? Hold on. Ace Boy Dogface, I'm watching him sleep. But Dogface, some people could be watching them and just having it on, just supporting them. Just watching, just supporting them. You know what I mean? Like, and not even watching it, just having it on their thing. Okay. Somebody said our drunk little buddy. Dante stuck up for you last time, Bella. Okay, Dante, you kind of getting out of the doghouse now, Dante. You almost there. You're almost there. You sticking up for our people. You're almost there. But Gangland Duda, and the other thing is, what people don't realize is when you get put on child support, you automatically are paying for medical. You're paying for medical immediately. So you're not only paying child support, you also have to pay for the medical for the child, which is, I'm not against paying for medical for the child, but it's more than just child support. Smoke Some Gaming. I wish somebody would show me a clip of what the haunting thing is that we're talking about. Like, I ain't seen nothing. All I see him is sleeping. But everybody talking about some spooky shit. We're going to send Sexy Nate over there. You know what would be dope? I got another show, y'all. I don't know the name. I'm thinking of a name right now. I'm trying to be slick. Run Them Fades in the Shade is where me and Sexy Nate, we go to like haunted houses or go to places that have like stuff that's haunted or like things. It's called Run That Fade in the Shade. Man, I come up with new shows every day. Run That Fade in the Shade, where we vlog going to places that have high spiritual activity or some shit, and we go and we stay the night. We do an IRL stream in haunted houses. Ooh, they probably already got that, but I don't want nobody saying I stole their idea because I can't even do it because it's not original. Somebody probably already thought about it. Run that fade in the shade where we do IRL streams in haunted houses. 24 hours in haunted houses or cemeteries or hotels or something like that. Run that fade in the shade with Sexy Nate. Let's go. And Sexy Nate is Sexy Nate too, so she's going to have the guys watching because she looked good too. So we going to kill it. Have her dressed like a vampire. Chef Don Juan Sosa just trying to hit the goal. Laugh it out loud. Good shit, Chef Don Juan Sosa. Yo, Truth, go. Another super chat. Thank you for the super chats, Truth. Don Juan. Thank you. Scrooston G. What up, my guy? My dude. Scrooston is in the building. Thank you for the super chat. This the best AM show in the world, Craig. Y'all run them likes up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell them again. Man. Tell them again, Craig. I got to do the TTS so y'all can read this shit out. Oh, you know what else I did, you guys? You know what else? Listen to this.
Shut your bitch ass up. Why'd I curse? My bad.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Y'all like that? Yeah, no. I'm going to read the next super chat in that voice. I'm going to read that one in that voice.
Scrooston G, 499, super chat. This the best AM show in the world, Craig. You run up them likes up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And then I'm gonna do this one in another voice.
DC Crawford, thank you for the super chat, nigga. Seen video of the single moms fight and hit a 2-year-old. Cocaine, ETS, everything's scandalous.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Oh my God. That shit is hilarious. But I got my shit working. Oh shit. I can't do that, y'all. Everybody else does that. I'm stealing their shit because I can't do that. Who do I need to give credit to? I'm hitting the horns. I want to give credit to T-Braille, AD, and Pun for starting that, you know what I mean? Starting that horn thing because I don't want them to think that I'm taking that, you know what I mean? Let's go. Seen video of single moms fight. That shit of the single moms fight and hitting that baby, that is, I can't show it probably because it'll probably get me messed up or a strike or something because it's violence towards a child. But I'm not going to say what I would do or what I would have done, but there would have been smoke in the city and plenty of funerals to go to. Plenty of flower shops would have had a great day. Funeral homes would have had a very, very good weekend for the next month. TTMG. Oh, let me read it.
TTMG Nick. Thank you for the super chat. You see Tiny try to stir the pot? Nah, I didn't see that. What Tiny over there doing? He trying to do some dirt?
Nah, I ain't see that. Sunshine Baby super chat. Oh, I got to read hers in this.
Sunshine Baby, $2 super chat. Dante, shut up, nigga.
Oh, man, that shit's cracking me up. Oh, shoot. Never stop. Thank you for the super chat. We need better family structure. Absolutely. We need better family structure. We need better community. We need all that stuff, man. We need to get it together, but it starts, that's what we need, and we should, is I'm taking it out of my vocabulary because of what the gems and the jewels that Joy dropped on me yesterday. At first, I didn't agree with her and I was going against it, but as she broke it down and as Luck broke it down, like, no, you're not hearing what she's saying. It's like you need to take ownership and stop like passing the plate like, oh, we should do this. No, if you feel that strongly about it, you should do it. You should do it. Yeah, I need to start with being better family structure, showing better family structure type stuff. Yeah, thank you, Never Stop. Los DLT, $2. Another show must not have anything else to do. Yeah, I'm bored. I ain't got shit to do, man. I'm just over here bored. I ain't got no life. What am I gonna do, man? What am I gonna do with myself? Let me see what these noises are. Nope, not that one. Let's check these noises out. No. No. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't got this. Here we go. Los DLT to super chat. Another show must not have anything else to do. I ain't got no life, cuz. I'm just a sad, lonely soul out here. I got my sound effects. That shit is hilarious. Let's get this next one. Your Truth. Thank you for the 1999 super chat. I'm a black cloud engineer. I'm a black male cloud engineer. I wouldn't mind knowing more about our tribe in the chat to understand the demographic and unique perspectives on the issues discussed on your show. Yeah, man. I'm all about it. I'm a black male cloud engineer. I wouldn't mind knowing more about our tribe. This ain't our tribe. That's another show. Oh shit, I said our tribe, cuz like niggas like, no, about our ghetto cafe. You gonna get me in trouble, man. You're gonna have people coming over here, man. About the people in our ghetto cafe. Wouldn't mind knowing more about our tribe. Oh, I almost said it again. About our family in the chat to understand the demographic and unique perspectives on the issues discussed on your show. Yeah, man, that'd be dope. I'm assuming that you're talking about the relatable that we had yesterday, the live relatable we had yesterday with Dr. Joy. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down for everybody's perspectives. I'm down for the call-ins. I'm down for super chat questions so that we can get to the bottom of things and anything that you guys want to discuss. You know what I mean? That way we control the narrative and control the discussion. Yeah, get him, GFS. Ghetto Cafe, young man. Ghetto Cafe. I'll have one ghetto croissant, please. Extra ghetto. That shit's gonna be burnt. It's gonna be a ghetto croissant is a croissant that's toasted with butter on it. Cut that thing open, put butter on it, and toast it on the stovetop. That's the ghetto croissant. Hey man, what up, everybody here? Where's Bilbert? Bilbert, I love that name. Bilbert and Dante. Hey, Zamorant, you gonna be broke thinking like that, man. You think you could get rich off of parlays? Man, I stay away from the gambling shit because I'm not really good at gambling. I lose money. I get too excited and just start going and start socializing and having too much fun. Oh, that's what I didn't look up. I never looked up the versus, the EB. Then I can't even find any videos on the EB5 card. Safe EB5 investments, how to protect your 800. Damn. I don't even want to get into that. It's just too much. It's too much to do with that. Let's get into this. Okay, let's see if this is it.
Shit, did y'all see that discussion?
No, Church was just telling me about it.
Yeah, I forgot the kid's name. He does it.
So this is about the NHL and the NBA. The NBA All-Star weekend was trash, was garbage, was not successful. It was bullshit. 4 teams or whatever. And I think NHL, they did like the four world thing or whatever. I don't know what it was called, but it was like Canada versus USA or whatnot. and it was vicious. And they rolled out a new way of doing things, and it was successful. They was fighting. They was aggressive. They were playing like they wanted to win. But a guy from the NHL, I can't remember his name, was talking about it, and this is his response. I'm gonna show you the guy when he talked about it.
Yeah, shout to him. But
I don't think it was a good response.
About, I see he was making points on the NHL and how it's growing. Shout out to the NHL
Four Nations,
and
that's
hockey.
what it was. Thank you, Jay Hud.
Yeah, then he was just going at the league. And, hockey's dope, man. But, yeah, when I think about connection, at least with audience, at least in America, man, you got to have somebody that, at least from our culture or somebody from culture, bro. If you ain't got no culture in your sport, bro, it's hard to actually penetrate.
I'm tired of that shit.
Any kind of following that's in America, bro.
I'm tired of that culture shit that like, oh, you got to have culture. You got to be like this. No, you just got to have a great product. You got to have a product people can believe in. Right now, the NBA doesn't have a product that the people believe in. People don't believe in what you're doing and don't support what's going on in the NBA right now. Maybe back when he was playing, like when it was him, Paul Pierce, who was the other one? Rajon Rondo and the Lakers and Kobe and all that stuff was going on. That's when the NBA had a lot of engagement because it felt real. Now it feels soft and fake and just like kind of scripted at times. So let's listen to him. Yeah, PK subbing.
The fan and the people that are watching, And hockey don't reflect that. Papa Jones kids are in hockey. Shout to the Jones family. But we never hear about them. You know what I'm saying? I know hockey's having this big-ass tournament going on, and it seems like fighting is the precedent, right?
Yeah, it's, the tournament.
Now you're trying to shit on
it.
Four nations, but yeah. I'm just saying it's being ran by these guys. Like U.S. and Canada ain't fought. I think the most they fought was like 4 times in the last.
What does that matter?
Some years, and then all of a sudden there was like 10 fights that broke out.
Yeah, 3 in the
where the
first
guys
9
text
seconds.
each other. Well, let me say this, bro. Apples, oranges, pears, grapes. I like them all. They all got seeds. They all are under fruit.
He trying, right?
This thing of
really
professional sports, man. It's all about what you like.
He's really trying to defend his sport, and I get it. It's biased, and you love it. He loves his sport. He's very dedicated, very passionate about his sport. But he's missing the mark right here.
And, yeah, I didn't like how he was trying to bash the league. First off, man, we play for pride, we play for legacy, we play for namesake always, like any other athlete in any sport, right? There, man.
He's talking about, you're not talking about today. He can't be talking about today. He's talking about back in, you talking about when you played, Kev. And me and Kevin Garnett know each other. I can call him Kev. What up, Kev? I love this dude. I appreciate him, his passion, but this is just like a bad take. It's all good, Kev. I still got your back, cuz.
Not necessarily don't play, but when they have injuries and they sit out, I don't think people understand the goal here. The goal with the league is the longevity. Obviously, it always goes back to these old and new lenses that we look through. The league gave these kids a chance to be able to rest their bodies and have chances to where it was so much on the league. Nobody actually said anything. Nobody actually stood up for it. Bron, and I can say that this group of guys who have led the last 15, 20 years, they've made it a precedent about rest.
Then make it less games. Make it less games. Y'all trying to be so profitable. The NBA is trying to be so profitable that they're adding games. The NFL is adding games. No, take some games away and add quality to the sport. Stop adding quantity and add quality, where we can believe that when you guys act like you want to fight, you actually going to fight. There's more fights that you act like you're going to fight in the NBA than in them fights in the NBA. They boast and brag, chest out. Even you can see it at the AAU with the kids just acting aggressive. Like I told Xander, I said, you better not ever do nothing like that. I don't want to see you acting aggressive. If you get mad or whatever, be mad, but don't be over here just in people's face like, yeah, like we're not tough. We tough in real life. We're not tough on the court. We tough in real life.
I think All-Star should go from actually Wednesday to Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Because the guys got to actually work Saturday, Sunday. They actually got to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So they don't really get a break. And then what? They get Monday, like Tuesday. You got to travel Sunday. Bro, the league, I get it. I heard the debate. I heard it. But at the same time, you know, hockey doesn't do anything for culture. Y'all don't talk about how...
I'm not going to say nothing about it. For culture, the culture is the sport. The sport is the culture. It's the sport. It's not the culture, it's the sport.
Nova Scotia actually founded the game and then got ousted out of the game. You hear me? Yeah, I was trying to understand. I heard both. I heard his part about hockey, but yeah, man, the league is in this new lens, and this league is not through the old lens. And this league is a marathon. It ain't necessarily what you're doing now. It's like what you're doing now, what you're doing later, and then what you're doing 5, 10 years from now. And that's how you see the longevity of LeBron, and I think that's the way that the league gonna do. But
that's looking at it individually for individual. They're not looking at it as team.
And then two, we got different rules for reasons. We are a passionate sport. We are an emotional sport. Hockey, to me, when I watch those guys, are passionate too. But man, you gotta imagine going into a setting where, and then you talking about teaching kids, imagine going into a setting where, you know, you want to fight. I don't know if they've been watching, bro, but ain't nobody fighting today.
Because there's no discipline. That's on us. That's a hit against us. That's our problem. If we can't be men and have fisticuffs and walk away from it satisfied, that's our problem. If we have to escalate everything, like we don't be wanting to fight and this and that, it's not good. But in the sport of hockey or whatever, or in boxing, you can fight and walk away. Get into it and walk away. But he's talking about we can't do this and that because I'm guessing he's going to allude to violence or whatever. But yeah, we got to get better. We have to get better.
Ain't nobody squaring up fighting. Then you better have some composure about yourself, bro. Man, get bowled in the face in the Western Conference game by one of your good friends, and then have some composure.
Like when
because what you need to teach the kid at home is that boy, it's a boy out here bigger than you, hit harder than you, he faster than you, and all that, and that's reality.
And it don't matter if he's bigger, faster. It's about having the fight of the dog in you. Go lose a fight. You think these fools care if they lost? They probably do care, but they not banking on, I got to win this or no one's going to respect me. The loser is respected as well. Like, I don't even watch hockey, but I'm just going off of his take right now. Like, KG's take is emotional, passionate, but he's missing the mark.
Just, man, he got a bigger switch and all that. So, yeah, the thing is to teach being a bigger person, talking and communicating and resolving. Yeah, I saw his whole spill. I wasn't feeling that, though.
We need that in the community.
Respect to hockey and them trying to get their viewership right. But, yeah, until they tap into some culture, I don't know what that's going to be. At least for Americans, at least for the group of people that I'm around and how we talk about sports and it being relative to us and all that. Yeah, it doesn't do it.
Hockey don't need you.
I say the same thing about Formula One.
Hockey ain't
Formula One
needed
don't have nobody from America who we look at and now heard his stories and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now followed his grind and he not got here. Nah. I don't think those sports actually are for us, or they don't profile us in them.
So what? So what? We have to, like, that's the problem. Like, we can't make something be for us. Why does it got to be for us? Why do they have to bend the knee or acclimate themselves to us? You go in there and acclimate yourself. If you want to play hockey, you acclimate yourself to whatever that sports culture is. It doesn't have to adapt to you. I feel like they're doing fine. I don't know enough about hockey to know if they're doing good or not, but they changed some shit up, obviously, probably because they wasn't doing that great with the All-Star games, maybe. But they go after it.
No, we don't get no shits. The sports that actually pertain to where people come from, the culture and the heartbeat and the passion and emotion, that's what, man, when I'm an American, so, you know, that's what we love. You know what I'm saying? The hockey game is built, or it comes off like it's built for the Canadian viewer. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Canada. I fuck with hockey.
We gotta do shit
outside
outside the world,
but
outside of our country.
Yeah, I don't know anybody in it. They don't really do player profiles. You know what I'm saying? Big enough for all of us to see. So, yeah.
Maybe it's good. Maybe it's not about the individual player. That might be good. And NBA is becoming a foreign sport also, if you haven't looked. They need to do USA versus the World All-Stars, where we have American-born stars versus the foreign stars in the NBA.
On that, because the league got a lot of
I want
shit
to
that
talk
we
to
fight.
South
Do we have
Sports
our
about
problems?
this, or some
Absolutely.
sports guys. Call in about this.
Just like any other sport. But I support both, man. Shout to the NHL and what they're trying to do. I hope they get it right. And I hope somebody from the neighborhood actually is able to get drafted, like the Popeye Jones sons and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And we hear about them stories.
Okay, I feel you. But you missed the mark to me. To me, you kind of missed the mark. Let me see. Hey, what up, Kyla in the building? And oh man, I don't know if Kyla want me to talk to y'all, but this, I want to tell her, man, I don't know if I have the green light to talk and say, we'll talk about what I want to talk about, but shout out to Kyla. She's a beast. She's an amazing survivor. She's, oh man, inspirational, motivational. She got a book. She got, man, woo, Kyla. Love and shout out to you. Let's read these super chats. Bella, $2. Do we think we need a custom "It's a hug" sound? Yeah, we could do a custom "It's a hug" sound. It's a hug. You gotta send me your voiceover so I can hit it on here, or say something when you call in so I can record that, and I haven't learned how to put the sounds to the Rodecaster. I'm gonna hit Mac Wop up and see if he can help me with that. Your truth, my bad, family. Yes. Family, not tribe. This is the family over here. This is the ghetto cafe over here, not tribe. It's the family. We all family here, man. This is a lovely, lovely chat, the best chat in the world. This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the greatest, most amazing morning show in the world, Craig. The whole wide world, Craig. Hey, Mont Dixon. Hey, freestyle to them beats I sent you. I got to play those. So Mont sent me, there it is, Mont Dixon. Super chat from Mont Dixon. He sent me a freestyle, let me get my shit together. Mont sent instrumentals also. And I'm about to start rapping, you guys. So just so y'all know, I'm about to become a rapper. Just so y'all know. Mont Dixon and Sleepy Smack sent me instrumentals, and I'm going to go over those instrumentals Thursday night on Bring Your Coffee and Conspiracies. I'll go over those beats, whichever beats that we're going to use for the show. And then we might use one for Who Hurt You. We're gonna allocate all the beats to the shows they need to be on. But shout out to Mont Dixon for sure. Kyla, $100 super chat. Good morning, everyone. No, good morning to you, Kyla. And I'm about to hit you up about some stuff. Got some things in the works with Kyla that I want to do. She'll share her story when she's ready. I don't want to jump the gun and talk about stuff before she wants to talk about it. But y'all, this person, Kyla, who she is, what she survived and what she's been through, strength beyond strength. Like, God bless her and her people and her family, man. Chef Don Juan, super chat. Shout out to the Blackhawks hockey. Blackhawks, there we go. Thank you, Kyla, for the super chat. Appreciate you, and it's all love all the time. Let's go. How do I leave a comment? There we go. Your way. Okay. Let's go check on this dude real quick. He's still asleep. He done rolled over. He's still asleep, y'all. He done rolled over, put the shit over a little scary ass. Scary ass got the lights on. Like my son. They should have did a prank on that fool. They should have came in with a chainsaw and like a Jason Voorhees mask. That's what they should have did. How they not gonna scare him? They should have set him up. Somebody should go in there right now and scare him. We watching from the AM Wake Up Show. We got 320 people in here watching. He's got 66 viewers watching. We almost got 400 people watching him right now. That's what's up, man. Shout out to Toke, man. Shout out to Toke. I need to get me a kick or some Twitch type shit going on. But let's get to the response of PK Subban's response to, not his response, what PK Subban said and what caused like some of the uproar or the backlash that he's receiving. I think he did a very good job explaining himself and where he was coming from. What is this? It's on Instagram.
And you spoke from a perspective of a lot of fans, just the frustration with the lack of effort. Let's take a look at what you said.
It's not just based on the skill and talent. It's based on the pride, honor, playing for the guy next to you. I got a question for the NBA players. What the hell are you playing for?
Take us into just kind of your thinking.
There are core elements to sports that to me need to be staples.
Is he lying?
Agreed.
You need to show up for fucking work.
Yeah.
You have to be on the fucking floor. I don't care. Like, for me, the team will support you. The league will support you if you can't go. If you're hurt and you can't go, fine. But I'm watching Kobe walk off the court with his friggin' finger dislocated, popping it.
Shout out to Kobe, guys. How come that wasn't the standard? Why wasn't that the standard that was set? People looked at him like an unachievable standard, popped his Achilles and still went and shot free throws. Now you got guys that get slapped in the face and they are out for 3 days.
It back in and going. His Achilles is torn and he's shooting free throws. These are the facts. This is not like I'm not making it up. It's right there for you to see. So do we want to celebrate that or not? Do we want to treat him differently because he speaks 5 different languages and he didn't grow up in the fucking hood? Like, no, the guy's a gamer. He's a gamer. Michael Jordan's a gamer. Those guys leave it all on the floor. I want to see athletes that...
Who else is a gamer besides Kobe and Michael Jordan? That's what they always talk about. They always go to them. Who's a gamer? Who else was a gamer? I'm trying to think. Dennis Rodman was a gamer to me. He had mental shit going on. But rest in peace to Kobe. But Dennis Rodman used to be my favorite basketball player also. But we had gamers. We had people that went out there that was dogs, that was beasts, that would go out there, fight for 19 rebounds and get no points. Play defense, crazy defense, making it hard for everybody. You know what? I'm going to do some Dennis Rodman highlights after this because this is what the NBA needs.
That want to go out and win at all costs and will give everything. Those are the guys I would go to war with. So it's not about fighting. It's not about going out there and fighting. You got to fight for the opportunity. You have to fight for the next generation. You have to fight for yourself and your family. You have to fight for the league.
John Stockton was a dog.
You know, in our sport in hockey, there's a lot of guys who didn't make $1 million a year, that didn't make $8 million, $9 million, that had to go and find jobs after playing. But you want to know something? Those guys played banged up. They played hurt. They played injured. They fought. They gave everything they had to give. And
yeah, that's they fought and played hard and gave everything they had to give. This might be biased opinion, but that's because they needed the money. You know what I mean? Like putting themselves through bad shit so that they can get to the, you know what I mean? Like they sacrificing their body and, you know what I mean? Like I get that. I get what he's saying, but also see the other side of the coin, the dark side of that also.
And that has allowed me to make the money that I made in the National Hockey League. That has allowed me to have a decent job after my career's over because now we have a TV deal. It's not always the best team that wins. It's not always the best player that ends up hoisting the trophy. But ultimately, what I have to take from you is when I watch you for 82 games, do you give everything you have? Do you show up every night?
Joel Embiid is a prime example, y'all. Like, the frustration I have towards Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, these big men that are like the softest, these big men are softer than everybody. Like, y'all supposed to be the enforcers, the beast. Ron Artest was a dog.
Do you do right by your teammates? Do you do right by the game? Because ultimately, that is the best part of your legacy. That is what people will remember about you more than your championships and your rings.
And you spoke from a perspective of a lot of fans, just the frustration with the lack of effort. Let's take a look at what you said.
It's not just...
Oh, yeah, that's the same one. Okay. That's the same one. But what I want to find is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was a beast. Look at this cat, man. Let's see this real quick. Where is this at? Where is this at right now? Where is this part of the NBA? Where is people that play like this? I'm going to get back to y'all chat. Oh, we hit our super chat goal again. 20 super chats this morning. Y'all, more than 20 actually. Y'all are so vicious and show me so much love that there ain't no way I can't wake up in the morning and do the work that the people want and get in here and be positive and talk about some stuff. Yeah, D Rose was a beast before he got hurt. Allen Iverson was a beast. Like, let's talk about the beast that we don't have no more. Ray Allen was a beast. Paul Pierce was a beast. Rajon Rondo was a beast. Gary Payton was a beast. Jeff Hornacek was a beast. Isaiah Thomas was, I don't know. Kurt Rambis was a beast. But look at this. Look at how this is the play.
He just wants it a little bit.
Who's doing this right now in the NBA? Who's sacrificing like this?
More than everybody else right now.
That's what Dennis does. He does it better than anybody in the league.
Reggie Miller, 21-footer, no. Rebound Rodman. Great football feed, way up.
Couldn't make a free throw to save his life, but his hustle was so vicious you couldn't even justify not having him on the court. His plus side was so vicious with just his energy and what he put out there and his passion. You couldn't even justify not having him on the court.
To Sally for the slam.
Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, he was crazy though.
Dishing in the lane to Rodman, behind the back dish to Woolridge for the dunk. Look at that hustle by.
Look at this.
Rodman.
Trying the effort. It's all about the effort.
Dennis over the head. Count the slam and the foul. What a spectacular play. Dennis Rodman.
Charging. Let's go. Boom.
Rebound. Yep.
You know what? If somebody would have took that charge right now, they would have got up hurt. They would have acted like they was hurt. Somebody would have got charged like that right now in the NBA. They would have been on the ground for 2 minutes after that. Had to get walked off. Larry Johnson was a dog. Latrell Sprewell was a dog, for sure. Larry Johnson, grandmama was a dog, for sure. My cousin, Stacey Ogden, was a dog. Y'all don't know about Plastic Man. I'm going to show some highlights of him. If Stacey Ogden wasn't shy on camera, he was like shy of camera and talking on camera, he would have been such a major star, a bigger star in the NBA, but he was camera shy. Oh, don't have me pull up no Olajuwon. I feel you, Screwstead. Olajuwon was my guy.
Kept alive by Rodman and Barkley deep in the left corner, and Rodman pulls it down.
He hit a three.
Here goes the lucky jersey. Oh, he gets a great the triple team block. Rodman ripped away by James Edwards. The Dumars way up to
Look at that.
Great catch, and he left. Driving on McLeod to the hole, no tip. Horn to Vinny, behind the back to Rodman.
That's enough highlights. I'm just showing y'all what was the deal. Olajuwon was a big man that everybody wanted to be like. Everybody wanted to be like Olajuwon. You know why? Because he was a monster. Yeah, the dream was just crazy. Like I'm just looking at some of his stuff right now, like just his post moves. The dream was something else. I don't know if y'all know about Akeem Olajuwon. Whoa.
Oh, man.
That was late in his career.
You got a camera?
Bulls have a 7-4 lead here. Closing up to Clerk.
Look at that footwork. Look at that. Like, what?
Juan spinning one way.
Killing Alonso.
The dream. Put a little dream shake. Work on Bryant. Turns.
Shit.
Turn baseline.
And he crossed the baseline. All right, I'm gonna get to his side.
Turn baseline.
Hold
on Bryant. Turns.
Look at how he crossed him up. He crossed David up first, then went to the big man post moves that nobody had like that. Like, where's Lane Bryant? Where's Zah Sports? Where's my NBA people at? Where my sports people? Because we appreciate shit like that. Look at underneath.
Juan and Pollard. Juan spinning one way, back the other, the dream shake. Over the head of Drexler. In it comes now Hakeem, spin move. Look at that. How many moves did he make?
Nobody's doing it. Jokic ain't doing this either. Jokic is a beast, but he ain't a beast like this. Look how smooth this dude is, man.
Turns, comes around Michael Thompson, slam dunk.
On David Robinson, Luke Long.
Juan shoots the dream shake.
Come on, man. Where we at? Like, and then we talking about dogs. I'll talk about Bill, like somebody just said, Bill Lambier. Let's talk about Robert Parrish. Let's talk about Kevin McHale. Let's talk about it. These dudes were beasts. If I show you Bill Lambier or the Detroit Pistons beast mode shit, them dudes was tough. This will be the last. I won't do too much more on this, but
we lead off with the NBA, sort of basketball, I guess you could call it, at the tail end. Get the women and kids out of the room. Here come the Sixers and Pistons.
This was supposed to be the calm before the storm, before the playoff.
Liberals will be hot about that. Why can't women and kids be in there? What is the? It's just a come on.
Began. The NBA probably won't be two of the better teams in the league. Rick Mahorn and the Sixers came into Detroit with good intentions. They make no secret of the fact that they don't like each other. Bill Lambier, Charles Barkley. They make no secret of the fact that they don't like each other.
Somebody would have been crying at that. Look at Charles
Barkley and Dennis Rodman.
Look at this NBA.
Maybe the best defensive player against one of the better offensive players. It was a standoff early on. Barkley for three. Good. Sixers up by 8, 45-37. Pistons on a run. Isaiah finds Rodman, and the Sixers lead is 59-58.
Basketball
the
was
Sixers
so bomb.
stay tough. Percy Hawkins. What a difference a year makes. The pull-up three. Good. 75-67, Sixers. Johnny Dawkins with a steal. He'll find Barkley.
I want to see some different highlights. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it was about
we
to
lead
show
off with the
something.
NBA, sort of basketball.
All night long. They've been going at each other
Look at
all
Rodman.
season long. Rodman with a push
Hold on,
on the horn. Lambier follows with the ball.
hold
Horn.
on.
Sixers up by 7. Sixers. See Hawkins. What a difference a year makes. The pull-up three.
Look at how they played in the playoffs.
75-67, Sixers. Johnny Dawkins with a steal. He'll find Barkley. Barkley had 36.
Barkley
The
was only
Sixers
6'5".
up by 7. Less than 4 minutes to go. Isaiah ejected.
Look at
to
that
go.
shit.
Isaiah Barkley had 36.
And he socked Rick Mahorn. I think that was Rick Mahorn. But look at how Rick Mahorn reacted like, you little fool. You know somebody would have been crying or acting like they died off of that today.
The Sixers up by 7.
Push
Less
him
than
off.
4 minutes to go. Isaiah ejected. Mahorn elated.
Look,
These
he's
two went at
laughing
each
at
other
him.
all night long. They've been going at each other all season long.
Rodman
Rodman with a push
look at Bill
on
Lambier.
Mahorn. Lambier follows with the ball, and then Barkley and
punches
Lambier.
him.
Barkley gets in the left.
Look
Lambier
at
will
Bill
come
Lambier.
back with an
Ready?
uppercut. Lambier, who's had it.
Hold on. That's the kind of white boys I mess with right there. That's with the business. They making themselves smaller. They gonna fight. They gonna chunk them up. They may lose, but they still gonna chunk it. They still gonna chunk them up. I remember the homeboy was a skater in junior high school. Never fought. I never seen him fight or whatever. But he was getting some dude was trying to bully him. Me and my mom driving to school. We like, oh shit, they fight. We watched the fight. Little white boy whoop his ass. I forget his name, but he was a cool white dude. We grew up with white dudes that was fighting, homie. There wasn't no punks where I grew up.
These two went at each other all night long. They've been going at each other all season long. Rodman with a push on Mahorn. Laimbeer follows with the ball, and then Barkley and Laimbeer. Barkley gets in the left. Laimbeer will come back with an uppercut.
Boom.
Laimbeer, who's had that mouse under his eye for most of the season, also had a cut.
Look at the dude for the bench come in with a punch.
Laimbeer follows with the ball, and then Barkley and Laimbeer. Barkley gets in the left. Laimbeer will come back with an uppercut.
He got his warm-ups on. He come in with a tomahawk
Laimbeer,
chop.
who's
Look,
had that mouse under his eye for most of the season, also had a cut. Both benches empty. It went on for 5 minutes. The fans also got involved in it. It was an ugly situation. You can look for fines.
Look at this.
I think the biggest thing to be concerned of for both of these teams is if anybody's going to be suspended for the first round of the playoffs.
This
Both
is in
teams
the playoffs.
jawing at each other. The Pistons did not like the fact that the
Laimbeer.
Sixers
I love Laimbeer.
clinched the Atlantic Division on their home court.
This is really nasty.
They tried to go to the locker room.
The NBA can't even handle this no more. They scared about marketing and promotions and, oh, they're going to lose sponsorships. Fuck your sponsorships and your marketing. My bad. Excuse my language. But we need to get back to, I'm not saying violence, but the passion. I'm talking about how passionate they are. They in the playoffs. They're not worried about getting suspended in the game or this and that, or I won't be able to play tomorrow. They just like, we're going to go at it.
Barkley went into the locker room and actually broke a toilet seat. He was so mad. The Sixers pick up the victory, 107-97. The last time the Sixers clinched the Atlantic was 1983. They went on to win the NBA title. The Sixers took 3 of the 4 meetings with the Pistons. After the game, we got reaction from both sides.
As far as I'm concerned, we won the battle and we won the war. I think Charles did a great job holding his own out there. I think Rick did too, and that's what it's all about. You know, you have 2 teams that are as competitive as these two. You expect things like that to happen out there.
You expect things like that to happen out there. Now it's like, wait, what? They were fighting? What the hell? You expect, if you want something bad enough, you want a championship, you passionate about it, you've been working all year, working your ass off your whole life to get to this point. Yeah, you're gonna ride or die to get there, and you're gonna ride or die for your team. And that's what you see here is people willing to sacrifice for their other teammates. You don't see that no more. You'll see somebody get into a fight with one of their own, like the 2 teams of fight. Say Chris Paul versus, who was that? Was it Rajon Rondo? Chris Paul and Rajon Rondo get into it. Rajon punches Chris for spitting on him. This fool LeBron goes and protects Chris Paul against his own teammate.
I'm just glad we got those men out there willing enough to, go that step to protect each other.
You know, they threw a lot of cheap shots down the stretch and tried to interrupt our celebration, but can't nothing take away from it.
I got hit first,
Look at his eye.
so what he says is insignificant because he really doesn't. Nobody really cares about him. He's a loser.
Lead off of the NBA.
He's a loser. That's the energy I'm talking about. That's the energy the NBA needs, man. I don't know what else is going to take to say these fools, but they need some different kind of energy. For real, for real. Okay, let's see if we got some super chats. Let's check out this fool Toke, see if he's still asleep. Yeah, he's still asleep, y'all. It's 7 o'clock. Wake your ass up, boy. Wake up. Okay. So, Scrooston G, I did it. I saw that super chat. Scrooston G, pull up Olajuwon highlights. Pulled up the Dreams highlights. Hakeem, the Dream, Olajuwon. Pulled his highlights up. We showed what he got. We showed what they was like. TTMG pulled up Bill Laimbeer highlights. Hey, I pulled up all the highlights. Every super chat was sent that you guys requested. TTMG Mick, thank you for the super chat. Bill Laimbeer highlights. Laughing out loud. I'm cussed here to squabble. I'm just here to squabble. Squabble up. Squabble up. Squabble up. Hey, man. Y'all really are some beasts in here. For real, for real. Yeah, he's still live, but he's asleep. He's doing 24-hour IRL stream. Dante, I don't think they actually watch it. I think they're just actually in there, probably in the chat, just conversating with each other. I'm starting to understand this shit a little bit more. Yes, Shaq was fired. You know who helped Shaq with his post moves? Hakeem Olajuwon. Auntie in here? Where Auntie at? Auntie. Oh, that was Auntie who said that. Wait, he's still live but asleep? Auntie. He's sleeping at the Back on Fig warehouse. He sleep over there doing he's doing 7 days, 24 hours. So he's doing 24 hours every day for 7 days, live streaming. Oh, Sunshine Baby said he just went to sleep at 4 a.m. Oh, okay. But yeah, Auntie, he's going live for 24 hours for 7 days straight. Now I'm gonna let him get his sleep. Yep, still streaming while he's sleeping. And he's doing that shit for 7 days. And he's got his fans in there that support him. I think that shit's dope. I'm not going to say it's over for the NBA either. They just have to change the way that they do things. They have to change the energy. Like energy has to change. Like I'll even say rap has to change. Like the energy of rap has to change. Lane I, the basketball ninja, what up, man? Like the energy of things of this, like this passive aggressive, soft, non-physical, not able to be physical and like losing your shit and just being sensitive. We got to get away from that in everything. In every aspect, we need to get away from this sensitive culture of you can't say nothing to me, you can't touch me, or I'm going off. If you beat me up, I got to respond with smoke in the air. Like, come on, man. We need to get back to the time where it was okay to be a man. It was okay to be a man. It was okay to go after your shit and represent your shit and go at somebody and be able to respect them afterwards. Like, yeah, you know what? You held your own. You did your thing. We stood up. We went at it, but I respect you for going at it. Now let's move forward. Do you still have a problem? If you still have a problem, we could get it up again. We need to see some old NBA energy in podcasting. Don Supreme, what do you mean by that? I'm going to pull up the phone lines now. But I got to turn on the Bluetooth, of course. Let me see. Where is the... Boom.
Mr. H. Havoc on the...
Nope, not that. Boom. I need to move that phone number. But if y'all want to call in, call in. If y'all want to call in, call in. Let me see what. What's that? I need this. There we go. Let's put this up here. Boom. Oh, shoot. Got Don Supreme already.
To accept, press 1.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
Good morning, Rios. This Dolph.
What's up, man? What's going down?
What's going down?
What's happening, man?
Nah, I was just laughing at what you're showing. What I say is, I say some niggas need to get knocked the fuck out.
Man, it's got to get there. You know what I mean? Like until because this is the thing, and like it's so funny because it was even in the Big Lebowski movie. It said unchecked aggression cannot go, right? Unchecked aggression. I think George Bush said it, like talking about war. Like unchecked aggression cannot be allowed. You can't allow unchecked aggression. You can't allow people to be bullies and not check them. You got to do it. You have to check aggression at the door. And if we don't, anybody will think that they could just do or say whatever. But it needs to be to the point where it's like, okay, we get down, we move forward. I don't hate you. I don't want to kill you or anything, but you know.
Yeah.
Let's handle this
a
like
nigga like
men.
academics. Like a nigga like academics, that nigga should have been got his ass whooped.
But that's the thing. Like, so if you like, that's the aggression. If you let academics survive, that breeds Poetic Flacco. that breeds.
He need his ass whooped too.
He needs his ass whooped too, but it breeds that like, oh shit, I could do and say whatever I want and nobody's going to harm me. And then the niggas that I'm talking about, as long as I give them some credit or a platform, they're not going to touch me either. You know what I mean? Like, but you know what?
Yeah.
The viral way has some good points on Apollo though. You know what I mean? Like they say, like we still call him out on shit and talk about what he's doing wrong. Like, and that's kind of what friends do. You know what I mean? Like I don't have to agree with everything you do, but when you cross the line, if I feel disrespected, we should be able to get into fisticuffs and be able to survive that and move forward with it. But the academics gets to survive, breeds Poetic Flacco gets to survive, breeds
Adam 22.
Adam 22 survived. You know, like and so
that need his ass whooped too. That need his ass whooped. Straight up. That nigga need his ass whooped, bro.
Oh
like,
man. And
I
that's
ain't gonna lie.
And that's the thing. You know what I mean? Like you talk this way, just be ready for the ramifications. Like every action has a reaction. You know what I mean?
But the problem is now is people too embarrassed to get beat up, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's why academics hides like he hides. He know he talking reckless. He know he deserve an ass whooping. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then you got people that be trying to save motherfuckers and doing all this weird shit. Like some niggas just need to get their ass whooped like one good time, and then all that shit that them niggas be talking, you see them niggas change the way they talk. You know what I'm saying? Because they know it's some punishment that comes with that shit. Like how you online and you talking with a little boy all crazy and nobody checks that. Like that's crazy to me.
Well, like
or
the
people
thing is,
making excuses for that shit.
But people maybe make it. I haven't seen anybody making excuses for it that I know, but maybe they are because there's a beneficiary to it. It's beneficial to support him because you think you're going to get something out of it or this and that. But you don't, these people that you see, who are their friends? Who is Flacco's friends outside of the social media or the podcasting streaming world? Who are his people? Who are his people?
It look like he don't got no time.
You know what I mean?
He don't got no friends.
So how can we blame him? Like really, I can't even blame him if he don't. You know what I mean? Like if he don't got no people or nobody around to like school him or whatever, father, uncles, brothers or whatever. Like his brothers supposedly got some shit. I don't fucking know. But he don't bring people. Well, I think he did have a podcast where he brought two dudes early on into his podcast where he was live streaming. Maybe those is his boys. I don't know. But I do remember him sitting down with two people in his house. So if he had two people in his house, those had to be his people. You know what I mean? But who is keeping you in line or checking you? Hey, this is a little bit out of control. I think you should stop doing this. But Flacco has gone away from that ugly shit about gangs and stuff like that. He's moved on because he got the attention he needed, and now he's in a different realm. He's making his money. He's got a lot of views.
I mean, he was just going on also on it with Mac Waffles on there.
Was he?
He went on a little spiel. He went on a little spiel about the shit. Like, I know you feel me too, because I know you from an era. I'm from an era where if it's disrespect, like any kind of disrespect, like we gotta throw hands, bro. Like for real. Like you said, we could be friends afterwards or not be friends afterwards, but like there's certain shit that's said, like you just gotta get your ass whooped, like for real.
Right. Like,
and I think nowadays is people scared to like be embarrassed. You know what I mean? Like, because if somebody sees somebody get their ass whooped on a podcast or whatever, like it's kind of over for you. Like honestly, especially if you're talking that gangster shit. It's over with.
Yeah, you got to be able to like. But the thing is, that's the day and age. I've seen gangsters get beat up. I've seen tough guys get beat up, but they recover and just get back up and go on about their business. I've seen gangsters get into a fight, put their gun up and get into a fight and lose a fight and then put the gun right back up and move on about it.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. Like the climate of where we at now, 2025, like these young folks, like these young niggas, they don't want the embarrassment. They rather just shoot your ass.
But whose fault is that? Is it their fault?
I don't know whose fault it is,
or
but
is it that,
it's just
or is
not
it that
right.
there's no structure? There's no structure. There's no one to answer to. You know what I mean? Like they just out here running wild. They punching like they punching, shooting kids, and there's some shit I saw where a lady was walking her kid in the stroller, dude shot at her. Like it's all, but but the thing is, this is what I'm blaming it on. We've gotten to a place where we are shitting on men that act like men and call it toxic masculinity. But these men that are alpha males that are have the energy, we put them in jail. We reprimand them for acting like that. But who keeps in line the alpha males that are out of line? Nobody. If we calling these niggas toxic and you can't do this, you can't do that, or we're gonna put you in jail or this. Like those men are being docile, like they're being portrayed as wrong. So these crazy little idiot ass beta males that are just running rampant, there's no one to check them because we've ostracized the alpha male. Like, no, you can't do that. Fighting is wrong. You can't like shit. What do you mean? Like if I don't check it, who's gonna check it? Nobody. And look at where the world is at right now.
Yeah.
Like everybody just can do whatever they want. There's no men stepping up because you cut our legs out from under us.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's a whole system. They will lock your ass up.
They'll lock you up. They'll lock you up. But even if you do act up and if you do something, why you beat him up? Why you do him like that? You know he can't fight. Yeah, but it's still a lesson that needs to be learned. It's called disciplinary actions.
Yeah.
You got to be disciplined. Like somebody has to do the disciplinary actions. Oh, you shot you did this? Oh, no, you done. Oh, yeah, you did. You were out of line. Oh, this is what happens when you get out of line. But we don't police each other no more because mamas and aunties is getting involved. You get into a fight at school and get beat up. Your mom and auntie might show up like, who beat up my son? What?
Yeah. But let me ask you a question. Do you think it's kind of like changed over time? Because like us as parents, like I don't whoop my kids, you know what I'm saying? And you think that's like a part of it too? You know what I'm saying? Like we grew up in a violent era where violence was like the norm, but now we like as we grown and we seen like that shit don't really do nothing.
I don't think violence was the norm. I think answering to your actions was a norm. Having to answer for your actions was a norm. I couldn't walk down the street and go mess up somebody's yard or pull some roses or anything down the street or mess up the plants because Miss Johnson is about to whoop my ass or Miss Johnson's husband is about to pull me up by my shirt and walk me all the way home and be like, hey, this little dude was doing this. Somebody take care of this. We were held accountable by everybody. Now these kids is not held accountable. They just do whatever they want, and no one is checking them because they putting parents in jail. They doing this. Oh, you are being abusive the way you talk, or this and that. Like, but I can't even parent these kids because you want them to be monsters out here in the streets, so you can lock them up.
Yeah, they call it CPS and all kinds of shit. Man.
Yeah, discipline is what's lost. Community has no discipline. The community has no ramifications for bad behavior. No one's the factor of nope, you got to pay the price for that now. Oh, you spray painted on this, or you destroyed this house, or you did this and that. Yep, you got to answer for that. But there's nobody collecting, no one disciplining. You know what I mean? Like, and gang culture is completely lost now. Like, gang culture is completely going into a direction where nobody even understands this shit. Like, what? Oh, basically, it's a bunch of individuals inside of a gang that just do whatever they want and don't answer to nobody. Oh, you're not from this hood no more. We picking sides with this person. We putting you off. You putting me off because me and somebody from a fellow gang get into it, but you choosing their side. So now I need to put off or I need to be disciplined because y'all don't agree with me. There's nobody over the top like this is weak. This is whack. Or you guys getting on the podcast or stream talking about hood business. Somebody has to answer. Nobody has to answer for that shit. Or nobody is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right.
And we just gotta
just
gotta deal with it. You know what I mean? Like, and maybe it's too late. Maybe it's too late. I don't know.
I think it might be a little too late, honestly.
Because I've seen
'Cause
some
I see these
some
young
brothers.
kids,
I've
like-
actually seen some fights out here, and it's been embarrassing. Like, oh shit, y'all don't never fight. Oh shit, you don't even know how to fight.
So why?
Like,
Yeah, I
damn,
know, I
you don't
see
even
it.
know how
Yeah.
to throw hands. You don't even know how to throw a jab, let alone a left hook behind the jab or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, damn, you don't even got your base right. You don't even have
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy. You said that.
like they don't even know how to fight. Like, it's literally like we in trouble, dog. Like, we are literally in trouble.
Yeah, that's
And they,
crazy
and,
that you
and
say
look,
that because
and they can't shoot. And they can't shoot.
Yeah,
They don't know how to
And they
shoot.
can't shoot.
They don't know how to fight. They don't know how to wrestle. They don't know how to do any of this stuff.
yeah, yeah. You're right. So I picked my boys up from football the other day, and there was some two boys up there fighting. I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, damn, these kids can't fight for shit.
For
Like,
nothing.
that shit was crazy.
Tall, skinny, lanky.
I was like,
you a tall, skinny dude, and you can't even throw any straights. You can't throw a straight right. You can't throw a left down the pipe. You swinging like this from your chest side to side. Like, there ain't no power in that. You don't even got your fist set up right. It's crazy. Like, it's really, but it is some young dudes out here that do have hands that do, but it's just not enough of them. And like the dudes that are like that still have to be careful because it's gonna be a little square nigga that could take you out. Like, I ain't gotta have hands. I ain't gotta be tough.
Niggas be swinging like milk.
Like, man, that shit's crazy. And those be the ones that be talking all the mess. Talking all the mess.
You're right. Yeah, it's crazy times we live in, honestly. And then they putting the switches on the gun too. Like, they ain't no accuracy in that. And I mean, yes, it's fully automatic, but if you know what a fully automatic does, like, that shit is reckless. Like,
It's
crazy
reckless. It's reckless.
You shooting all over the place, like. But in their mind, they're like, oh, I can let this 30 off. Like, I'm gonna hit something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's
and it don't
crazy.
matter. It don't matter who it hit because my aggression, it has been seen. My anger has been seen. Oh, that nigga was with the business. No, you ain't with the business. You just a coward. A lot of these shooters is cowards. You ain't doing no up close activity. You ain't really even dealing with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's coward activity. Cowards is winning.
Yep, you're right. Cowards is winning. And lame niggas is the new real niggas and shit.
It's like, but I kind of think I see a change happening, like where real is recognizing real, and there's a shift in energy, but it's gonna take people that are like, and I think it's some dudes in Detroit. I can't think of their name, but they be holding people accountable, and they city. They be showing up to liquor stores, gas stations, and when there's like a wrongdoing against a people, they go and show up. Like, you can't just do this and think that you're going to get away with it. Nah, we here.
Yeah. Let me ask you one more before we get off. So I know you did your thing in the gangbang scene. How do you feel about it now? As you older, you look at it like hindsight 2020. You look back at it like, or even to today. Like, how do you feel about it like now?
There's no benefit to it. What's the benefit?
Yeah.
I have no freedom.
Yeah.
I can't even go where I want. I can't go where I want to go and not be accosted or be worried about my surroundings or my well-being, right? But also, I can't go anywhere without having to be a threat to somebody. So when I go places, I actually have to be in kill mode and be on be somebody. Everywhere I go, I gotta be in kill mode. I gotta be in this mode everywhere I go. For what? For something that happened 60 years ago, or this that happened this long ago? Like, it's not, there's no individual thinking, you know what I mean? And you think you're doing what people want you to do. You think you're living up to the perspective or anybody's perception of you. Where's the benefit? What is the benefit of it right now besides having a bunch of niggas around you smoking and drinking and just saying that this is your block that you don't own no homes on?
Yeah.
I'm from here, this city, from this street to this street. How many homes do you own from this street to that street?
That's why I never understood, like, why niggas from other cities be banging sets from out there. Like, y'all niggas don't even have no beef with no real nigga. Like,
It don't even matter about no beef. It don't even matter about no beef. But you're claiming this area. Yeah. Who is purchasing property?
You don't know nothing about it.
Who's purchasing property?
No,
Who's building? Who's doing this? How did we not own a block? It's so many. We done more niggas die in the hood than niggas buy houses in the hood. More of y'all have died in your hood than niggas own homes in your hood.
Yeah.
Bye, baby. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna call you back. Or call me back. I gotta kiss my daughter goodbye real quick.
Yeah, I'll call you back because I gotta drop my daughter off too.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Give me 5 minutes.
Mr. H Havoc on the beat.
Hi, baby. Love you. You look so beautiful.
Grab you some coffee.
Are you excited?
Grab you some tea. Grab you some water.
You should be excited. You look amazing, Stink.
You know what I mean? And enjoy
so cute. Bye, babe. I like your shoes and your hair.
With Rios. Yeah.
All right, y'all. I'm back. Look at that. Oh, man, my daughter going to her picture day for the 8th grade graduation type shit. Alex DeLarge, let me cook. Oh, let me cook is tonight. Some more entertainment for y'all, man. You know what I mean? I love you, babe. Babe, she's taking, oh, that's her. Okay. Oh, man, look at my baby growing up. So proud. Jew Man, by calling masculinity.
Unknown call from.
This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
What's going on, Rios? This is Chris from Antioch.
Hey, Chris from Antioch. What's happening with you, man? What's going down?
Nothing much. Just wanted to say what's up real quick because I know what you mean about your daughter because my daughter probably gonna call in the next 15 minutes before she go to school.
For real.
So I'm gonna have to get right off this phone call too.
Yeah.
But no, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit. I heard you talking earlier about some basketball. I'm like, come on, Rios. I mean, I get it from back in the day. I get it with all those dudes, playing hard and hustling and getting in fights, diving on the floor and all that. And I'm like, hey, they still doing it. They still doing it nowadays. But it's just, I feel like with so many games being on, it's just getting a little watered down.
Well,
like,
I said
back
that.
in the day, it's
I
like
said
you only have that 1 or 2 games.
It's quantity over quality now. It's like, how do I survive?
And
how do I
that's
take
what it
2
is.
games off and then play a game? I'm not here for the fans to watch. And it's not about the fights. It's not about the fights. And it's about what causes the fights, what causes the physical activity. It's the passion for the game. It's the want to win. I want to beat the shit out of this other team because I don't like this other team. I want my team to win. My team. It's more I. I got these stats. I have these stats. Look at, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. It's not like, look at what my team is doing no more. It's gone away from a team.
And you'll see that.
Go ahead.
You'll see that in some teams, though, because I was just watching, because that's the good thing with me having that league pass. I'm able to dive into, multiple games at a time. So I was watching, I can't remember what day, but it was, I think, Cleveland and Memphis. And they had like a little scuffle, but it was over some passion type stuff. I think it was Bane going for like a loose ball with Mitchell. And both of them are getting after it. Then both benches start to clear a little bit. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things where you could see the passion with both teams.
But did it just look
good? But it's like you. No,
I need to get up off the bench. I need to get up. I need to get up off the bench.
Because you can tell you got certain people like Donovan Mitchell that really got that fire.
So tell me this: is that the norm or was that a rarity?
Oh, no, it's definitely a rarity.
Yeah, so what are you talking about? So what are we talking about? It's a rarity. Like when you saw that, when you see that, you're like, oh shoot, look at us.
But we could say the same thing about back then. It wasn't every game too. You saw that's because you only saw those couple games on TV because those were the ones broadcasted.
No. I saw the Lake. No. You done. I watched the Lake Show my whole life with my grandma. There wasn't not one game that we wasn't invested in, or that my grandma or my uncles wasn't invested in they would be looking at regular season games against Chicago like it was a championship game or a game against this team, just a one game, just regular season game, like it was the last game of the year. Like, oh, it's time. You know, we did this last year. This is what happened last year with New York. So let's go. It's up. They would be carrying over beefs and energy from years prior. And the fans would know, like, oh shit, the last time we played them, this is what happened. This is what's going down. It's not like that no more.
Yeah.
It's not like that. You can turn on the game on the TV and watch 10 games at the same time, and not one of them is any kind of activity. Hey, shout out to Auntie. Hold on. She gave me a $49.99 super chat. Shout out Ace Boy Rios for being consistent and up early before everybody making content. Proud of you, 100. Keep going. It's just the beginning. Home team. Shout out to my girl, Auntie. I love her so much. Appreciate you and love you,
I want to give
Auntie.
a shout out too.
There you go. Go ahead. Give her a shout out.
Auntie sexy ass. Yeah. Shout out to Auntie.
Let's go. Hey, out here loving you, Auntie.
Mark be slipping on that so bad. Mark be slipping so bad.
Oh man. Let's not bring that up. Like,
Yeah.
but Auntie is definitely she's
No,
definitely a catch. She's definitely a bag.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you fumble Auntie, like, come on, man. We can't fumble Auntie.
Oh yeah, no, you wild for that. Auntie, no, she got so much charisma, it ain't funny. And she could cook too. Oh yeah,
Right.
Yeah, I wish I could get a little bit of that gumbo.
And she cool as, and look, and then on top of that, and she cool as fuck, ain't tripping off a Golden Corral. Like, nigga, let's go. Let's go have some fun. I ain't tripping. Like, that's what you want.
Hey, it's a wrap. You know, hey, nigga, I used to live back in the day off that JJ North before the Golden Corral out
you know
up
what I
here
mean?
in NorCal.
You got a funny, cool, what'd you say? Charisma, beautiful, rapping, dancing, just got her own business, just doing this, and she's cool as hell, and she ain't uppity like, I don't do it. Like, she with, like,
Oh
what?
yeah.
Auntie is definitely a bag.
And
I
could
love
kick it with the
Auntie, man.
homies too. And could kick it with the homies. Oh,
And could kick it with the homies. Like, come on. And it's like,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
cross the
Oh,
line and
yeah.
it's respectable. Like, nah, don't, this ain't what I'm with. I ain't with that. You know what I mean? Like, she'll
Exactly.
check, and she'll check a motherfucker. She's gonna check me. Like,
hey, let's not forget she got bars too.
And she got bars, homie. Let's go. Shout out to Auntie, man.
Come on now, yeah, yes. No, but yeah, no. I just like I said, I just wanted you. Hey, you bringing it back old school on me because I want. How old are you again?
43.
Okay, so I'm 38. So you ain't too much. Okay, so you ain't too much older, but still, yeah. I'm like I said, I'm a diehard Warriors fan. So
Okay, well, go ahead, man.
we had to go through our trials and tribulations.
Yeah, y'all
but,
won the NBA.
Yeah, hopefully. Hey, come on now, bro.
Hey, man.
Come on now.
I'm just saying it, man. Y'all, not that y'all wasn't great. Not that y'all wasn't great and that y'all are not still a franchise, a legacy or whatever. But you guys were so good. Clay and Steph, with Steve Kerr as the coach, was so good in that backcourt that everybody tried to emulate it, and it's not possible. You can't emulate what they do.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah.
Like, you are not Steph Curry. You are not Klay Thompson.
Out there.
You can't.
No.
You can't do it.
Yeah,
And like they set a standard.
Only a few people that could.
And on the same team, come on, man. With a Draymond Green, it's like, come on.
I mean, you got cats like Trey Young and Dame Lillard that try to come out and like you say, emulate that. But if you ain't got another person on your team that could do that, then it's like you out there by yourself and people can just start doubling you and all that.
Right.
It's a wrap. So.
It's a wrap.
Yeah,
if you
no,
can
we
put it
definitely
together,
got.
But
And they
then you
were
got little
homegrown,
kids out
too.
here trying to be Steph Curry. You know what I mean? Like, you got kids out here shooting from half court, and then LaMelo fell right behind that, where LaMelo was in high school shooting from half court. So it's just like, oh, this is what it is.
That's the problem. It's easier to be a Steph Curry or a Melo than to be a LeBron James or, you know what I mean, or a Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah,
not everybody got that size.
It's not relatable.
That was me. When I was younger, my favorite player was Allen Iverson. Because below the rim, I'm 6'1". So, he below the rim, got crossover. He still got a shot. So that's who I emulated. Until, like I said, till the Steph Curry came around.
But the problem is, nobody wants to be Tony Parker. Niggas forget how vicious Tony Parker was.
Oh, yeah. Jamal Tinsley.
But not even that. Like, look at Tony Parker. I think a couple years, he had the most points in the paint out of the whole NBA.
Yeah.
No one's
But
talking about
it
that.
wasn't flashy though. It wasn't flashy. It was boring. That's why. You look at the Spurs; they played that boring basketball.
Right.
So it wasn't eye pop. You know what I mean? It wasn't catchy. People, he had like one or two dribble moves, and he was just fast. So that's what I was like. Okay, yeah, he's good, but it's like, yeah, is he making the teammates better, or they just have a squad?
He winning championships with them niggas. Tim Duncan, Ginobili, and like they was doing. Shout out to you, caller. I appreciate you. All love to you and your family. Blessings to you and your family. I'm gonna take the next call. Alex DeLarge is trying to call in.
Absolutely. I'll holler at you.
All right, brother. So Alex DeLarge, call in. I'll take your call. You better be not so long-winded and have some points and not just blazing right through, cuz.
Call from.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the greatest show in the world. Craig, you got me loud in the background. Who is the caller and where you calling from?
What's going on? It's Anonymous, man, from LA.
What up, Anonymous? What's happening with you?
What's going on, man?
What's going down? What you want to talk about? What's on your mind?
Oh, okay. You mentioned Mr. Isaiah Thomas like he was kind of weak. I'm a big Kobe guy, right? Well, first of all,
I mentioned Isaiah Thomas. I mentioned Isaiah Thomas. But then I kind of went away from it because
I called in.
Look, wait, listen. I'm gonna explain myself. I mentioned him and I went away from him because the Pistons was a beast team. He had beast on his team. He was a beast. He was a rider, but I didn't like his emotional, not shake hands type shit, walking away from the Bulls. But go ahead, get it off. Get your narrative off.
Okay, so my thing is Kobe.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe is Kobe, right? There's no more to say. He stepped up to the line with that Achilles torn.
Yeah, and shot the free throws.
Mr. Isaiah Thomas played a game with a broken leg.
What part of his leg was broken? That's a beast. I'm gonna look it up.
Broken leg. Let's look that up.
Isaiah.
He hobbled around, man. He hobbled around all. I mean, you also got to.
No, Isaiah Thomas didn't break his leg, but he did play through an ankle injury in the 1988 NBA Finals. But it's still playing through a sprained ankle. Nobody's doing that right now anyway. Thomas played through an ankle injury in Game 6 of the NBA Finals, scoring 43 and 8 assists on a sprained ankle. His performance is considered one of the most difficult in Finals history. Even though it wasn't broken, sometimes a sprained ankle is worse than a broken ankle. So shit. That's vicious. I'm not taking away from Isaiah Thomas wasn't vicious or he wasn't a beast, but he was like one of those little chihuahuas to me. You know what I mean? Like he was a fiery chihuahua. He was a great point guard. He was a great leader of the team, but he was emotional and sensitive to me to a point. But he's a beast. I got you.
Okay, and my thing is, like you guys were saying, the NBA has changed. Like I said, everybody is more athletic these days. You know what I'm saying? So it's more a run and gun game, shooting threes. So another big part is that all these guys are friends. Social media, they talk to each other constantly. They can reach out to each other. So there is none of that, like, no, he's my enemy. He's my rival. Like back then, these guys weren't calling each other as often. These guys are.
I'll make this point, and then I'll take this next call. What about Isaiah Thomas and Magic Johnson being best friends and still fighting in the game? Don't forget about that. All right, I'm gonna take the next call. Caller, I appreciate you. Blessings to you and your family.
Don't hang up on me, Rios. Hold on, I got one more to pick with you.
Call from
Alex DeLarge.
I gotta get to Alex, man. He been calling in. What's up, man?
Press 1 to send a voicemail.
This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. I hung up on him and hung up on Alex. He was cooking though. The dude was cooking like, yeah, they soft now and this and that, like they friends and social media and all that stuff. But to me, they was friends back in the day. Isaiah Thomas and Magic Johnson was friends.
Unknown caller.
Alex DeLarge.
What up? This is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios, the greatest morning show in the world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name? I know who it is.
West LA.
What's up, my boy?
Oh shit! You from West LA, but you gotta say your name. But you gotta say your name, guys.
Oh, Alex Delars. What's up, everybody?
What's up? This is Alex, y'all. I'm gonna see if you've gotten any better. You gotta slow down and let's get to it. Let's go. What's up, man? What's on your mind?
It's cracking, man. Hey, I've been sleeping better the last few days. I think I was just working on a big project that I kind of wanted to get out the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm all caught up now, and sleep has gotten better. You know, and I'm obvious. Yeah, for sure. You know, I'm slowing down. You know what I mean? I'm like this. I call like 5 people a day and just go off like this every day.
Who do you call?
You know what I mean? It's anybody. Look, we're getting older. I'm your age. I'm a year older than you, dude. Like shit's happening. So when somebody pops into my head, I'll call them up and just check in.
Okay.
Like, yo, man, I was thinking about you. Was cracking, and I'll be on the phone for like, dude, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours. You know what I mean? I'm just checking in with my people. If you pop in my head, I'm gonna call you. Fuck all that. Fuck, you know, moving on and thinking, no. If you pop in my head, I'm gonna call you up, catch up with you, because man, we don't know. This is the last time we're ever gonna speak to somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, let's get to it. Come on,
that's
man.
how I do it. And trust me, man. Okay. Topic. Let me see, because I've been writing them down, man. I've been writing them down. Oh, I heard you've been stealing ideas from people.
Man, that's
the one thing
that's
that
what I
I've been
do,
wanting to
man.
talk to you
That's
about.
my thing. You know what I mean? I see what people do.
Hey, check this out. You know the problem with living life after high school? You don't know where people sat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not talking to somebody in the quad that was Indian style. Like, I'm cool, dude.
Yeah, on
like
the grass.
everybody knew that, you know.
Sitting in this style, the grass.
Exactly. We knew the losers were the parking lot. We knew the nerds were Indian style. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, now we don't know no boundaries. Now all these nerds are like mingling with us. Like, come on, dude.
Right.
You guys gave that dude an amazing chance. Everyone on that platform has been given an amazing chance. And it was your fault if you wanted to show you know what I mean, and ruin it pretty much.
Right.
I mean, he ruined it. He ruined
but
it,
look,
dude.
I'll say this. I'll say this. Everything is working out in everybody's favor, right? Like he's got his people, he's got his thing, and him leaving may be working out for him. And then like he's having a good week and this and that. Everybody's talking about him. So it might be him carving out a space for himself.
But he's tarnishing it. He's tarnishing his character by everything that's been going on. You know what I mean? He could have moved on, used FMW as a stepping stone. You know what I mean? Like Potlord. Potlord doing his thing. He didn't have to badmouth people. You know what I mean? Like, Steady's just going about it the wrong way, dude. It is what it is.
But I don't think it's too much to recover from. You know what I mean? Like, because look at MacWop. Everybody hated MacWop 2 weeks ago. Now it's all good. And then like maybe I'm hoping that Let Me Cook tonight. Niggas just get on the same page and like, hey man, let's get over this stupid shit. Okay, you cooked me, I cooked you. Let's move forward and get off of this dumb back and forth shit. Like it's like really like it's too much.
Yes.
It's too much space and room out here to be focused on dumb shit. Like fuck all this stupid shit. Niggas ain't gonna fight.
Totally.
And it's not work. Like nigga, we too old to be doing this dumb shit. Like nigga, like let's get over this stupid shit.
Totally. But who keeps it going? Just like Drake. If Drake got slaughtered by Kendrick Lamar, if he would have just stayed low, honestly, he could have probably came back by now. Same thing with Stead. If Stead's the one bringing up all this animosity and he's stealing from me, he's stealing from that, dude, go away. Do your thing. Let people enjoy. You know what I mean?
Look at this, Alec. Look at this. Look at this.
Being a cornball.
But wait, but look at me. Look, I'm gonna just bring up me point in case. I saw him say that shit, and I saw him do it a couple times and a few times. And guess what? I was like, you know what? I don't give a shit. Like, I'll take the sacrifice. I'll take a hit if it's going to allow you to get some views or just to get some content and narrative off. But to me, it was when it just kept going. Like, okay, hold on. Now you attacking now you're going after my. But look, now you're going after my character. I ain't gotta fight you to defend myself and uphold what I'm talking about. I got receipts. I got this. I got that. But I'm not gonna say you the worst person in the world. I just think you might have had some slip ups, some imperfections here, made a mistake and this and that. But I'm moving forward. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that serious, and it's room for everybody. What up, Big Time? I see you. But it's like even when he was saying those things, I still wanted Cuz to win. Like, There was a troll that was like doing all kinds of nasty shit about me on the internet. And I texted him, I hit him in the DM like, hey, that was pretty vicious. That was tight. That was actually a good one. Then he did a whack one. I told him, hey, that was weak. Like, you got to be more professional. Like, keep up the consistency with how you do it. If you got to shoot on me to get to where you go, it's not hurting me for real. And now that's one of my allies. He chop it up, get in my DM, tell me what I need to work on or this and that, and it's just building out of that.
He's coming about it in a corny way. You know what I mean?
But there's corny people in the world.
Everybody.
That's the world. There's corny people in the world.
Yeah.
It's not like there's not nerds and corny people. That's life.
Yeah.
Why are we so mad that somebody that you're calling a cornball is doing cornball activities? Isn't that the nature of the beast? Isn't that what they're supposed to do?
Because I'm lactose. I'm lactose intolerant. I don't want to have nothing to do with that shit. I don't want to have nothing. Like, get out of here, dude.
Oh shit!
I'm serious, man. Get that goofy out of here.
Hey, hold on. I got to do something.
Get your bitch ass out of here, because I'm lactose intolerant, nigga.
Let's go. Hey, that shit was funny as hell. Man. What up, Cash? I see you in here. GFS, I see you here. I'm lactose intolerant, homie.
You know that's from a song. That's from a song. I think it's a Kanye and rap.
Look at you. Fest? Look at you giving credit to people, man. Look at you acknowledging other people. See, that's where I messed up. I was not acknowledging people for stealing their shit.
Check this out. See, that's the thing. You can steal, but you got to give credit.
You got to give credit. Oh shit!
You call that shit the Set AM show. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. He made up all this. He made up call-in shows. He made up everything.
Everything, nigga. I owe him a lot, man. Oh shit. Okay,
Is he an only child? Is he an only child?
I think so. Maybe. I don't know. We don't know these people, man.
Okay.
Like, we just gonna let them live, man. We're gonna let it play out. We're gonna try to understand it, and we just gonna go. Oh, Sky High wants to call in. Okay, Sky High, I'll answer your call next. What else?
Go for it.
No, you got one more. I know you got one more.
One more. All right, Pot Lord and Terrell are a great combination. It's crazy because look at Pot Lord. You know, I'm from around the West Side. You know, he's. You know how Pot Lord, we see him as he's like a surfer dude, blah 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 blah. And then Terrell, total opposite. I mean, total opposite. But man, even when they were dancing yesterday, that shows you. That's what I'm gonna get it when people say, well, Tyler the Creator's not from LA. Man, this motherfucker is from here. Pot Lord is from here. If Pot Lord could dance with somebody from the 50s like it's nothing, and he's a surfer,
right?
I mean, come on, dude. Like,
and
that's
I think AZ Chaiki, I don't know if I said AZ Chaik. He reposted it too. He reposted them performing or dancing to his song.
Dope.
Yeah, for real.
That's dope.
He over there doing a 24-hour
like, Pot Lord,
right
they
now.
come from.
He over there
That's
doing
hard,
a 24-hour.
dude. They're on two totally different. You know what I mean? You would think them.
Yep, he over there still sleeping right now.
That they didn't get along. You would think that two dudes like that.
Oh,
that's crazy, man.
Yeah. All right, Alex,
So
man.
they're doing
Thank
a
you for
live stream?
calling in. Yep, you're doing 24 hours for 7 days.
Yeah.
But shout out to you and your family, man. Have a
Good
good
morning,
one.
Rios.
Yeah, man.
I'll check in tomorrow.
For sure. Have your
All
narratives.
right, peace.
Hey, man. So wait, I need to get Sky High in here. AZ Cheese, not AZ. Is it AZ Cheeky? I don't know. I just checked on him. I just see he's still over there asleep. So let's, you know what? If Sky High Cam don't call in, I'm about to call Tiny because I want to understand what he said. He said, I am.
Unknown caller.
This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios, the #1 morning show in the whole wide world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
Good morning. This is Balenci from Baltimore.
What up, Balenci? What's happening?
All right, how you feeling? Now I just got a couple questions for you real quick.
Yeah.
I seen you in the chat talking about the Tesla, right? So, 5 or 6 years ago, my wife, she got a master's in to be an engineer.
Mm-hmm.
So she kept on talking about this ugly ass truck that she had got approved for or whatever. Come to find out, the truck was for the Tesla truck. So they price gouged the truck, and now she settled for it's a 2025, but it's under that. My question to you is, I know you got a Tesla. I can't trust that shit.
Mm-hmm.
How did you learn how to trust that damn car? Because I can't trust it. She loves it, but I can't trust a car that's just like a remote control car. I don't understand that. I don't understand it at all. I'm more of like that Volvo, Dodge Hemi type of guy. I'm old school. And the other question is, when are we going to start as black people? Because I heard Farrakhan talk about this about 30 years ago, that America is for sale. And with Trump, I heard Trump say about a couple months ago that he's going to start opening up these federal ran states that's empty. And so we're going to have to start buckling down and start buying this shit up.
Right.
I mean, because it is for sale. It is for sale, and America is practically almost like giving it away. And when are we going to start I'll be glad when you and Manny show opened up, so we can kind of start working on our emotions and start pushing that shit to the side and start taking advantage of what these white folks kind of actually want to give away. You know what I mean? Because they want to capitalize off this shit.
Right.
And so those was my two questions. And my third thing is, when you get a chance, pull up academics police body cam, and people will see that how gullible and naive he is when it comes to living around these white folks. And that's it, man. I love y'all, man. Y'all be safe.
Much love, brother. Have a good one. I'm going to answer it right now.
Tesla question? Yeah. All right, bud.
All right. The Tesla question, how do I trust my Tesla? Shit. Same reason why how I trust all the people driving out there on the road. That's crazy. Like, I get on the freeway and I be thinking like, damn, I'm trusting all these people to do the right thing. And constantly they don't do the right thing. If I can trust the population to do the right thing when they always are crashing, always doing some stupid shit, and I can get on that highway and trust them, it's less likely, like there's not as many cases as with the Tesla doing some stupid shit. There's a possibility that it will do some stupid shit or they take over, but I haven't seen that yet on the mainstream scale.
Caller.
On the mainstream scale like that. So I trust people that are crazy as hell out there every day on the freeway in the streets when there's thousands of accidents. What up, Anya? Is she in the chat? Shout out to Anya, man. Y'all, Imperfect Perspective, Imperfectly Relatable is today at 10 a.m. We're going live. Anya, Javonda, me, and Luck going live today. Where is she? That's the one thing about Tesla. Like, shit, we go out here into the world and trust everything else that's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, Tesla might be messed up also, but we trust it just like we trust everything else. That's how I kind of got over it. Also, what was the other one? It was the Tesla, and then it was how we got to get out of our feelings and start buying up stuff, and America's for sale. America's for sale. I just went to the you could $5 million, you can be an American. You could buy your way to American citizenship with $5 million in 2 weeks through the Trump Gold Card, which is like the EB5, but on steroids. Hey, you get to, you can pay, you can play. If you can pay, you can play. Right. I would say get you both. Get you electric, get you a gas, get you this. I'm trying to figure out if I could get me a solar panel generator that will charge my car. If I can get a solar power generator that I could ride around my car in, and when it goes low, I could put that generator out there and get the solar panel to charge it and then charge up my car, or a solar panel, mobile solar panel charger for your car. Ooh, wee. If I can turn my car into a charger itself and I just put out the solar panel in while I'm driving or while I'm parked,
Unknown caller.
Just put that shit out. Let's see what it says. What up? This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller. This is the greatest show in the world, Craig. Morning show in the world, Craig. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
What's going on with you, big bro? Is GFS Blackout in the goddamn with the goddamn?
What up, GFS? What's going down with you, man?
What's going on with you, bro?
Not much. What's the
Nothing
business?
much, man. I'm trying to catch up to the catch up. You know, I'm seeing all the robberies. We talking about 9 doubles in the NBA. I wanted to give you because I'm definitely calling back when the girls come on about Dr. Joy, man. Now, seeds of wisdom and knowledge for all of the ladies who are here from last stream with Dr. Joy. Today is gonna be a power pack spiritual talk. I don't think I and them ready to get there. I know we is as dudes.
Hey, man.
Because I look at this, especially from the perspective like y'all are examining your own marriages, and I got thoughts about this, especially being someone who's trying to marry and date with a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I'm coming in this one.
Right.
I want to see them sit on some shit.
Hey, wait.
I want to see them sit on it
You want to
now.
see them sit on some shit? Like, come on, GFS. Hold on, man.
Pause. You know what I'm saying? Hey, stand on business. Okay, the sales coming. We selling big tickets. We're selling tickets. We're selling tickets. Shout out to Big Time because he's in the chat.
Shout out to
he had a philosophical moment.
I'm gonna call Big Time.
Time has
after
been
this.
using your material to write his papers.
Hey,
I
let's
swear to
go.
God.
That's dope. Are you serious?
I swear to God. We writing papers over there. I'm
Let's
a mod in
go.
his podcast.
What?
So us in the philosophical class, we writing shit, man. We getting A's over here.
Let's go.
I think he got a B+ paper, but we doing shit over here with Big Time, man. You know,
Let's
shout out
go.
to the congregation.
Shout out to the congregation. Shout out to Big Time. It's a herd all the time, man. It's always a herd.
But I wanted to say I wanted to put my little ones and twos on the basketball thing real quick.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pop back out and
Hey, Tiny, get ready because I'm about to call you.
Y'all all get together.
Okay. Go ahead.
But
Let's hear it.
I will say this. I do believe that, you know, when you start passing out like what they call it, participation trophies, you water it down. It don't matter what it is. It could be the spelling bee. I don't need your damn ribbon. I think competition got watered down, and it happens on the guy side. Do you see what these women are doing? We are watching Juju right now at USC, putting work, talking crazy. Oh, man, I love watching women. Shout out to all my women's sports, but
Are you watching Unrivaled?
Women basketball.
Are you watching the Unrivaled?
Hell yeah.
That
I'm
shit
watching
is tight as
Unrivaled.
fuck.
I'll be watching what they do off the grid and shit.
Yeah.
Where they go down to Atlanta and do their shit. Bro, it's been crazy. Angel Reese getting it in.
Hey, man.
These girls is playing ball like us.
You know what? I just realized Angel Reese is what she's doing is she's causing like and I don't want to compare her to Mayweather, but she's having the Mayweather effect where she's got people hating her. Like people can't stand Angel Reese for her being herself.
But she like it though.
But you like it.
But she like it though.
But she like it and she's using it like, okay, I'll be the heel, but it's getting her attention.
Let me be the bad guy.
Let me be the bad guy. Why Caitlin Clark
the prettiest bad guy possible.
While Caitlin Clark and Taylor Swift are at the Super Bowl throwing up devil horns. Let's talk about that. You know what I mean? Let's go.
You ain't lying. Hey, and I like that they playing rugged with it too, though. Like the game has been very, very interesting, and I think like the NBA may have to pick up on the girls because they competitive.
No, this is what I
say.
say.
Like cats and dogs on a nightly basis.
They're playing like the NBA used to be because their athletic ability is not as high as the NBA, right? So they're playing more old school than the new NBA. Layups, missing layups, but fouling, being physical because they have to. So I actually like watching women basketball because it reminds me of.
Hey, I'm way more entertained by that. Like that's a better product right now. Just to see Kaylee get her little ass thrown around while she's making 30 points and 10 assists and 10 rebounds.
And she's
see all the
balling too.
controversies.
Exactly.
And I'm looking at all of them. Like I'm like, please don't hate on her because you know, Caitlin, you need a Magic and Larry in that situation, and you got the Magic and the Larry. You know, people didn't love Magic, but they got the incredible smile. That's Angel's part.
I got hold on. I'm
And
playing
then you
some
got
highlights.
Larry Bird.
I'm playing some highlights from the 3-on-3. The Unrivaled is 3-on-3, y'all, and it's really actually entertaining.
Now weeks that have taken place
Man, they getting
players
busy.
are starting to get more healthy.
Look at that.
It's hard not to wow.
Offensive efficiency that we're seeing.
Look at her in them little shorts.
Reese taking it right at Sabali. Scoops and scores.
Come on.
Man,
Come
they
on.
doing work out
Reset
there.
an all-time game. The
Look
next
at Angel.
challenge, do it every that lack of
I love
post
Angel Reese, dude.
Hey, Angel Reese, she love being the bad guy.
I love it.
But she a pretty bad guy too, though. I mean, she totally like, I'm fucking with it. You know, you got your Angel Wilsons, you got the OGs in there that's doing it, but you know, I'm like, hey, I'm loving the women's game, and when I see it to the men's game, you know, these boys is all on the Instagram. They famous from, you know what I'm saying, like since they from 7th grade and shit. We over here trying to figure out where they fell off at. They Division threes. It's a different type of environment.
Right.
They do everything for the chili and the Instagram followers.
That's
but
it.
These girls playing with their heart, and they go on their way. As soon as they start getting at least an idea on when Duncan gonna be involved, the guys are coming. We're coming over. Right. We're leaving the NBA for at least a half a second to see this shit. If niggas gonna play Kumbaya, if Cam and Mace can say it, I'm gonna be with them too.
Right.
Yes.
And
the
that's
NBA is soft right now.
And the WNBA season is over. They're allowing their girls to do whatever that unrivaled. I don't know if that's WNBA or what, but I'm liking the shit.
Oh yeah, it's
outside
like
the
off-season
NBA
workout.
right now.
That's like the European shit.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they got the European Women's League. A lot of them are staying home in the States because they got that now.
Exactly. So shout
They
out.
done put some money behind it. They done put that chili.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to the WNBA. Shout out to Angel Reese. Shout out to the NBA trying to get this shit together. At least they talking about they shit not being together. So obviously they realize something is off and maybe they'll make some adjustments. But shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to you, GFS. I'm gonna call Tiny right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, call Big Time, man. Hey, philosophy class has been great over there. So definitely talk to him about the class. He's starting to get his verbs together. The boy's starting to talk.
Let's go.
So give him a call. You already know it, bro. I'll talk to you in a minute.
Hey, and
I'm gonna watch this chat and see what's happening.
Don't forget Imperfectly Relatable today at 10 a.m. So
you know I'm coming through there. I got a question because I was the one that sent that. How does guys and girls
Don't say it yet. Just call in and ask it.
Yeah, you're right. Somebody gonna rob me. Right. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it though.
There you go. All right, GFS.
All right, now tell y'all have a good one, y'all. I'll keep watching. Peace.
Call from
Grind time.
Hey, this is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
Rios, top of the morning. It's your boy Grind Time calling from Philly.
What up, Grind Time? What's happening? What's happening, Philly? What's happening, Grind Time?
Man. Shout out to the Sixers, all the highlights you showed. I just wanted to say that.
Hey, let's go.
I wanted to give you your flowers, King. You know what I mean? Give you your flowers, man. You know what I mean? Positivity. I like the positivity.
Let's go, man.
Damn, you talk about so much real quick. You know what I mean? I be trying to call in all the time between the truck and my wife call. I'm going to be real brief. One, the kids, right? I tell my kids to this day, you fuck up, I got money to bail out. I don't mind going to jail. I hold my kids accountable. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like parents still need to do that no matter what. Two, the some of my closest friends I met because we fought first.
Right.
Like you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's just that man energy, like you said, you know. So I don't know, you know. And on the friendly phase, Mac Ross should have got beat up or friendly phase off camera for sitting with the white boy.
A quick little session.
Shout out to Apollo.
Shout out Apollo.
Yeah,
man.
quick little, you know what I mean? Little touch up. Quick little touch up off camera.
Quick little session.
You know
ain't nothing too much. Just a little touch up.
Yeah. Something like, and last but not least, that last one that you and Bad Luck just did with the therapist lady.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Dr. Joy.
Yeah, Dr. Joy. Shout out to that queen, man. That episode right there was full of game. I'm 39 years old, married for 5 years, been with my lady for like 11 years, man. I sent it to her so she could watch it, and then we could, you know, touch base and kind of build our situation based off of that. Because we go through a lot of, you know, all the married men, I'm sure we go through a lot of similar to the same things, man. And communication and conversation is important, man. And I appreciated that one right there, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So I just wanted to give you your flowers and appreciate you for answering. I know you about to call my nigga Big Time.
Yeah.
It's a her, and shout out to Auntie in the chat.
Hey, shout out Auntie in the chat, man. Shout out to Big Time. All right, man. Have a good one. Blessings to you and your family.
Yeah, get to it, man. You too. You
All
too.
Right. Oh, Yaz versus 7 gonna be on Let Me Cook tonight? Jeez.
Yo.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going down with Big Time? Because it's a herd. Big Time, Big Time.
It's definitely a herd.
You can sit with Uncle Big Time now. You can sit with Big Time.
Today is the day. It's an open seat right there.
Hey, let's go. It's an open seat. You can sit with Big Time now. I got my own shit. Come sit over here. Oh, man.
For real.
Hey, man, I heard you got your philosophy shit going on, man.
Oh, yeah. Philosophy class. That's why I look on the, I don't know if you caught Apollo yesterday because it be on Twitch. But basically, I had served King because I was just talking shit because you know what could go wrong, and y'all was potting at the same time. It was like y'all was on and you was on with Dr. Joy at the same time. Yeah. So I told King, I was like, I turned y'all bullshit off. I was enlightened over there with Rios shit.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
I really served that nigga. He was low key hot. He was hot that I was talking shit about their show, but I'm like, where I'm at, the classes I'm taking right now, just she was like a psychiatrist. She like right where what I'm learning and shit. That's what she was talking about.
You see what she served? Did you see when she served me on the should when I was like, hey, we should do this more often?
Yeah. You said so. I should. You said should like it 3 times in the one sentence. She said you should it on yourself was funny. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, now that episode was goldie yesterday. Like that, you could run that back. And then when I had served King like that on the Apollo, he was trying to like. So what she say? Like, give us some footnotes. Like he was trying to put me on the spot. And I'm like, bruh, it's like going to a seminar and then whoever the speaker is at the seminar kill it, and you just have to be there. Like
you just gotta be there.
Like. That's what I was trying to explain. I'm like, I did talk about some shit like the wedding. I mean, like the marriage like a 3-year contract and shit. I talked about that, but it wasn't. I'm like, it ain't hitting the same when I said you gotta go listen to Dr. Joy talk about that shit. Like it was just something you had to be there for instead of me reciting what she said. Like I can't. It was just I got something out of it. I can't give what I got out of it to you because shit, I just got it my damn self.
Tiny, I was over here dumbfounded. Like I'm trying to, you got to still run the show and kind of keep it going. But nigga, I was literally over here fanned out like.
Yeah, nah. It was layers. That was crazy. That was some shit right there. I'm telling you, a lot of people, even though like they show was on too. So I know you probably ain't tripping off the numbers, but it was like. Motherfucker shit, I wish people would have saw that one. Like, I wish people would have tuned into that just because it was game for everybody in there. Males, females, couples, just everybody. It was game in there.
It was game. And then when she talked about the in love with, the feeling of love and how other languages have different terms for love and we don't, and we here associate that feeling with one person and not able to communicate what that emotion or that feeling is. And that's when you get attached to somebody that's not even in love with you. It's just that when they're around, you're in the feeling of, I was like, oh shit, like, wait, what? She just.
Yeah, hold on, Rios. Hold on, my bad. All right, Kylie, be safe. Protect yourself. Have a good day. Make sure you learn something, all right?
Dedicated, Kylie, let's go. Big time.
Man, he all laying dedicated. This is supposed to be here 8 o'clock. He's 8:15. All right, son.
Hey, he got there, though.
He
there, though.
That should be funny. Teacher asking why he late. Like, he getting dropped off by his parents. Like, ask his parents
because
why
of
he
me,
late.
nigga. That's why.
Hey, but the love language. Yeah, all of that is like. It's something that people could use in their life, like today. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Like I didn't know that I was gonna learn something, or you know what I mean. Like I said, both of y'all was on at the same time, so I tuned into them, and then it's like playing the song. You got like 30 seconds to a minute when that song on. Of course, it's a podcast, so I gave them more than 30 seconds or a minute. But I just was like, let me see what Rios was talking about. And in that 30 seconds a minute, I was hooked. I stayed. I was like, all right, shame on them niggas.
Hey, you want to hear the crazy part? Is that once the stream ended, we were talking about, like, Luck was talking about going live and how beneficial it is to go live and getting your hours and getting monetized. She's got a big following, and she was talking about it like, oh, shoot, I need to start doing that and going live. But she was talking to my wife about like how we've handicapped, well, like sometimes we hold ourselves back because we don't have everything we need, or we don't have this. I need this before. And I was like, hold on, let me stop you right there. I'm going to show you my homeboy, Tiny, who is going live right now and doing homework with his chat. And we looked at it for 1 minute. She said, you ain't got to say another word to me. He said he just inspired. She said he just inspired.
That's what I love.
She said he just inspired me he just motivated me and kicked me in my ass. You did. You doing your homework. And I was telling her he's taking philosophy. He's doing his philosophy classes with his chat, and they helping him and they reading stuff back and forth. She said, you ain't got to say another fucking word. Like, just showing you that and like breaking it down to her. She was like, nigga, you just starting your philosophy class. You just getting into your bag with philosophy. She's been graduated and done what she's doing, and she's been in the field forever. But then I bring you up to her where you're further along in your podcast life, where she's looking at you like how you looking at her in philosophy. Like, oh, hell no. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy. Yeah, because I did go to her page and I subscribed, and I'm like, damn, she's like, I'm thinking she booming like on some shit. Well, she is booming because don't let just because your YouTube numbers ain't tight don't mean you're not booming, because she definitely dope. But I just thought that she, when I went to her page, I was like, damn, she got so much game, and only, you feel me, only this many people subscribing or listening to it. Like, I wish everybody go listen to her.
Right.
I'm on that campaign.
Exactly.
Like, that shit gotta go up.
She's got her Instagram following and like on other pages. It just hasn't transferred over to YouTube yet. And it's just that she has not.
That's just one lane.
She just ain't started doing it yet. Like, no, you got to get on here and just start talking to people. Like, nigga, you say so much that somebody's just going to fall in and just watch the whole thing. The way you be talking, I was like, you just got to start talking to the camera. It don't matter if it's 3 people. That shit's going to turn into 1,000, the shit that you talking about.
For sure. Because it's relatable shit that everybody, is going through something, and it's just game to help. So of course she definitely could do it. It's just all her turning the camera on and getting it cracking. Because she can articulate herself good. She know what the fuck she talking about. She been doing it for a minute. It's just like, shout out to Dr. Joy. I'm down there about to go see if I can get a therapy session from her.
Right, for real. Hey, shout out to you big time, man. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I'm about to take Xander to school, so we're going to end the live like this. Shout out to Big Time. It's a herd. The congregation. Shout you guys out. Shout out to the Apollo. Stand up. We out of here. All love to everybody. Blessings to everybody. Go out there and be an amazing person. Boom. Follow Dr. Joy and look